You know, I kind of forget that the Zodiac Brave story title was used all the way back in the first game of the Ivalice series. Anyways, hello everyone! I'm Spirit Rosewolf, and today we're doing something special. We're doing Final Fantasy Tactics, and this time it's a live stream. We have a bit of a cutscene here, so I'm going to have to read this. The kingdom of Ivalice, forever guarded by the twin-headed lions and by the sun that shines upon them. I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene, actually. A year after the defeat of the 50-year war. The king had died from a terminal illness due to the prince who succeeded him was only 2 years old. This meant his guardian would actually reign in the stead as king. As his guardian. The queen's elder brother, Larg, was designated as guardian, but fearing an oppressive reign from the queen, the parliament ousted the potential prince, appointing instead the king's cousin, Prince Goltana, as the guardian. Prince Goltana and Prince Larg are both respected generals who proved themselves in the 50-year war. I never got this cutscene in the PSP version. Prince Goltana had the support of the powerful nobles, but disenfranchised nobles and knights clearly supported Prince Larg. There's a two-sided war in between the inside of the kingdom. The black lion symbolized Prince Goltana and the white lion symbolized Prince Larg. This is the beginning of what will later be known as the Lion War. Interesting shit. And it takes us back to the beginning intro. So, I know bits and pieces of that lore, because, so, for anyone who's been following my channel for a while, might know that I was doing a Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics, specifically the PSP version War of the Lions, which is a upgraded version released for the PlayStation Portable. I've heard some conflicting things, though, while I was playing it, that, oh, I didn't notice that the Zodiac symbols are in the back, because it's the Zodiac Break story. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, before I got distracted, I heard some conflicting things about that port, and honestly, I really just wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics in the best way possible, and I heard that the PS1 version, the original Final Fantasy Tactics, released in 1997, is the superior version just for all the sound mixing and dialogue localization changes. So I am playing the PS1 version. I'm also playing this because I just recently purchased a physical copy of Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, should be here in a couple days, but I am very, very excited about this. This is another intro. Okay, another Final Fantasy. Oh god, please save us, thy simple children of Ivalice. I didn't actually expect another intro. In truth, only what we can see. Oh, well. So, in between the last time I played Final Fantasy Tactics for the Let's Play and now, I have actually gotten a couple of... Oh, he was the producer. Hironobu Sakaguchi. I got a couple of spoilers of Tactics, sadly. That's what you get for being a Final Fantasy XIV player. Remember how Father taught us to play that reed flute? Where did we go astray? Oh, that might have been like a promotional trailer. Interesting. I'm going to assume that there's no more trailers. Hey Retro, never played this game, but heard a lot of good things about it. Same, actually. So yeah, I played the game for the channel as a Let's Play, but then I realized that that port probably wasn't the best version, and so I just want to experience the PS1 version. And this time in a Let's Play form, so that you guys could actually watch along while I play through it. This also helps me because my schedule at the moment is kind of difficult to maintain Final Fantasy XIV and other Let's Plays. So, you know, turning to live streamings is actually advantageous for me. So for the next 3 hours or so, I'm going to know most of the story beats, but after that, it's mostly a semi-blind experience. I know important story beats later on in the future, specifically about certain characters, but for the most part, I don't know what leads up into the story. And, you know, as someone who recently went through the entirety of Stormblood after watching a recap of the entire story of Final Fantasy XIV, it doesn't matter even if I know the big story beats, it will still hit me hard if it's that emotional or that powerful, because Stormblood hit me the hardest. Anyways, we have a little bit of a narration here because this story takes place through a third-person narrative. I am Alazam, a scholar of ancient Ivalice history. Oh, look at that anti-aliasing from the PS1 version. Yeah, you can tell this is a PS1 game. Have you ever heard of the Lion War? So they refer to it as the Lion War in this translation. It's supposed to be the War of the Lions, which most people would be very familiar with. I was wondering why it said in the intro, the Lion War. Like, what the heck was the Lion War? It divided Ivalice in two over who would be the successor up to the throne. It ended with the appearance of a young hero named Delita. Delita. I'm gonna have fun with you in this playthrough. Everybody living here knows this hero's tale. I don't. I barely know. But we also know that what we see with our eyes alone isn't necessarily the truth. Here's a young man. Look at his ass. He is the youngest son of the noble Beowulf, pillars of knighthood. Don't even get to see his face, just know that he's blonde. And it's a interesting bob cut. Have you ever played the Game Boy Advance Final Fantasy Tactics? I have not, Retro, but I do have my eyes set on those. There's no record of his playing an active part in history, but according to the Dure report, which I think is the actual name for it, yeah, released last year, concealed for many years by the church, this unknown man is the true hero. The church claims he was a blasphemer, an anarchist, the root of all evil. Yeah. This is a medieval setting, so the church would obviously be controlled by very much corrupt individuals, especially back in the day. In our own history, actually. But is this the truth? Won't you join me on a journey for the truth? I reach out, I hold out for the truth. We're about to get our persona thanks to Ramza. Before that, please tell me your name and birthday. So he's asking specifically for our name. An important thing here is that we're actually naming the main character, who is the guy in the background. He's the true hero of the War of the Lions. And his canonical name is, in fact, Ramza Beowulf. And for my Let's Play, I actually went with Ramza because, spoiler alert for people who don't know about the game, you can actually make your own custom characters. You can make your own custom units with their own names. You could change them into any job you want, give them an actual birthday. It's actually a very well in-depth character creation. So we're going to go with Ramza because that is the name I'm most associated with, and I'm actually going to give him my birthday specifically. I don't actually know what Ramza's canonical birthday is. In fact, I'm actually interested enough to research that. Final Fantasy Tactics Ramza birthday. Since the game's default date is at January 1st and shown to be January 12th in the game manual, his birthday may be a Capricorn. He appears as a Capricorn in Rendezvous in the War of the Lions remake. That's one of the multiplayer things. Huh, okay, so that's a sort of canonical birthday. People just put him on January 1st because it's the default date. Okay, well, I'll just give him my actual birthday, and I'll be making a spirit unit as well, so that will also have my birthday. He is going to be a Pisces for this story. Ah. I see, I've only seen this once. Oh, that's the, I think that's the Orban Church. I've only seen this particular intro once, this version of it. But yeah, I remember specifically the PSP version, and it was actually pretty cool looking. The Zodiac Brave story. I'm gonna be turning up the audio a little bit. How's the audio balancing, by the way? Can you guys hear the music of the game over my voice, or is my voice louder than the music? Boy, I sure hope not. I like the little detail of the T in fantasy being a sword. That's pretty cool. I recognize this little leitmotif because it's reused in Final Fantasy XII. Oh, they knew what they were doing. Hiroshi Minagawa as the art director. Character designer is Akihiko Yoshida. That is the same character designer for Final Fantasy IX as well. Oh boy, there's PS1 Delita. It actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, comparing it to Final Fantasy VIII, you know, 8 is obviously superior, but this was released around the same time as Final Fantasy VII in 1997, so... Those fucking chocobos. I can still laugh at it, though. So for people who have played Final Fantasy XII, you may notice that Ivalice is the name of Tactics setting. And you would be right in that Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice is the... Oh, trailer shot or cover shot. There it is. There it is. The Ivalice in Final Fantasy Tactics is the same Ivalice in Final Fantasy XII. And if you know the setting of 12 very well, you're going to notice some key differences here. And that is something I always found rather fascinating about Tactics, is that despite being in the exact same world and the exact same settings, there's a lot of differences to make you wonder what happened. Well, that's going into later territory. We will be getting into that later. Oh boy, daddies! Delita and his army of goons. Yasumi Matsuno as the writer and director of the game, and the producer is Hironobu Sakaguchi. Matsuno is amazing, by the way. He wrote for pretty much all the Ivalice games, and he deserves some mad respect. Especially since he... Yep, the Orban Monastery. He came back for the Ivalice Returns raid for Final Fantasy XIV. And that's what actually got me really interested in going back into Tactics again. Because I want to have the context before I actually get to that particular raid battle. God, please help us sinful children of Ivalice. So, this version has a different translation compared to the PSP version. All I will say is that the biggest difference between both translations is that the PS1 translation sort of cuts the fluff with the words. Everyone talks as if they're talking normally in modern times. Whereas the PSP version, it has this sort of dialogue tone similar to Final Fantasy XIV, where everyone speaks in very Victorian-esque phrasing with their words. Words are tough. I'm not really describing it very well, but for example here, Princess Ovelia, let's go, this female knight says in the PS1 version, but and she doesn't say this in the PSP version probably, but the PSP version would probably be like, Princess Ovelia, we must depart, or Princess Ovelia, thou must be ready, or oh, excuse me. Apparently Victorian makes me sick. Oh, how could you do this to me, 14? Why? But yeah, that was also one of the reasons why I wanted to pick up the PS1 version, because I just think it would help with understanding the dialogue a little bit more. But anyways, we have a female knight here. Princess Ovelia, let's go. Just a moment, Acreus. I'm still sick. Oh gosh. Oh man, the one time I actually start reading dialogue and I start coughing again. Good thing I have some tea right here. The guards have already arrived.
Princess, don't give Agrius trouble, please.
Yeah, they really simplified the dialogue. I don't know, I kind of like it, actually.
What's going on? It's been nearly an hour.
Don't be rude to the Princess Gafgarian. A fellow Dark Knight over here. You. If only Scar was here to see him.
Is this going to be alright, Agrias? This is an urgent issue for us.
So there are rude knaves even among the Hokuten. If I remember, I actually saw a Twitter post about the writer, Matsuo. Or, actually, I think it was the localizer. It was the localizer for Final Fantasy Tactics. And he mentioned Hokuten was a literal translation of what they're supposed to be in Japan. I don't exactly remember what Hokuten roughly translates to in the PSP version, but honestly, I can agree with most people who reply to that tweet. I actually do agree that Hokuten just sounds much cooler. I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool.
I'm being more than kind to the guard captains here. Besides, we're mercenaries hired by the Hokuten. I'm not obliged to show respect to you.
Oh, dude, you should be careful with who you're talking to. What? How dare you? Enough. Let's go. You guys ruined my prayers and everything. Looks like I'm not gonna be the white mage that you want me to be.
Go with God.
You too, Simon. Simon. Oh gosh. Lady Agrias, the enemy.
Prince Goltana's men.
Prince Goltana. Well, oh my gosh, now that I've actually seen that intro, which wasn't in the PSP version, I know who Prince Goltana is. Wow. Like, maybe I must have missed it, but it felt like they omitted that big intro explaining who Prince Goltana and the Black Lion and White Lion Creed actually are. Because they're going to explain it later, but, like, I didn't really pay attention to the explanation in the PSP version.
What one must do to make money. What, Ramza? You have a problem too?
Oh boy. And now to do my Ramza voice.
I'm no longer a knight, just a mercenary like you.
That's right. You tell him, son. Well then, let's go.
Yeah, I'm specifically doing an impersonation of Ramza's voice from Dissidia NT.
Oh god.
It was voiced by Phil O'Mara, surprisingly. Amazing voice actor. Phenomenal job in pretty much anything he does. Anyways, I love the Orban Monastery map because in Dissidia NT, they straight up just pull the entire map into that game. Like, literally, everything is all blocky just as it looks right here. Like, I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like, but it's still funny. The Crest of the Black Lion? What's wrong with Prince Goltana? He's such an idiot! Okay, Agrias seems a lot more no-nonsense here, and I love it. Does he want to start a war? I'm guessing we're not with the prince's faction.
Knave, there's no point in resisting. Just give us the princess, or that beautiful face of yours will be scarred forever. Now, who said anything about my beautiful face? Fool! Only idiots attack head-on. Which is why we're going to attack head-on ourselves.
Leave this to us.
We cannot make money that way. Rad, Ramza, follow me!
I think his name was Lad in the PSP version. Which is all kinds of funny. So this is the tutorial battle. Conditions for winning: defeat all the enemies. Let's go! And you're gonna notice that Final Fantasy Tactics music is amazing. I love this entire soundtrack. I haven't heard all the tracks, but it's good.
Kill them all! Don't leave any survivors!
I'm glad they didn't censor this localization.
Nonsense! There's no need to kill them!
Especially since it's gonna start a war with Goltana. That's just what Goltana wants us to do. Just let them go.
That's impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Alright, so we don't have control over Gafgarian or Agrias. Night Sword! Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's also no slowdown with the animations. I forgot that in the PSP version, for some reason, they decided to make everything super slow. Like, all the animations lag all the time, and it's so annoying. I'm so glad that that's not a thing here. So, we have Guts, Accumulate, and Wish. How do I check what things are? Okay, triangle button. Also, this is early PS1 Square Enix game, so just like Final Fantasy VII, circle is the confirm button. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Offers 1 own HP to the spirits. Oh, they're gonna offer it to me? Okay, that's a heal. Wait, was it? Okay, no, it's, I actually need to press select, but it has a bit of a wait time. Like, I'm gonna press it right now. Yeah, look at that wait time. Wow, okay. Charge up one's power to raise physical attack power. Okay. We're gonna use Accumulate, which I believe was supposed to be Shout. I'm actually more used to Shout since I have played Dissidia Opera Omnia. Alright, and now we can choose a direction for where we face. If an enemy attacks us from behind or the flank, it does significantly more damage than when they attack us during the front. And you gotta remember that for the enemies too. It's actually advantageous to attack the enemies from the back as well. It's like Final Fantasy XIV in positionals. It's as if everybody was a monk. Static Sword, which I think is supposed to be a Judgment Blade. I prefer Judgment Blade. Hooray, Agrius! You leveled up. Everyone is level 10 as well. Alicia! And Lavania. Agrius is 2 female knights. One thing I really like is that every single character actually has their own names. Headbash. Oh, he destroyed my mithril helmet! Ooh, okay, the boss is actually heading straight to me. That's a bit different. Oh wow, they're actually targeting me and only me. Dish, as opposed to dash. Wow, they are just targeting me. Okay, this is a little little concerning because I'm used to the PSP version where, well, to be fair, I actually stood back and had Agrius and Gafgarian do all the work. Throw stone. Yeah, yes. My favorite attack in Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy Tactics. You throw a stone. Although, considering the White Mage can use the stone spell, I guess it actually is in Final Fantasy XIV. Now, Gafgarian, I think, just nuked that guy at the bottom. There is also a turn order in the game, but I don't actually know how to activate it. I can actually... Is this making the battles faster? I don't think so. Wait, what did I press? I was pressing something, but I don't remember. I think I might need to check the manual just to see what buttons I can press here, because I do not remember what most of the buttons do in this game. Let's see. Okay, yeah. R2 changes the pose of the battlefield. L2 changes the zoom. And then R1 and L1 positions the camera. You can actually check the entirety of the Orban Monastery. That's cool. Let's see. Square hides the UI. Start button goes through each individual character in your party. Stone floor. Oh, okay. If you press the select button on a specific tile, it tells you what that tile is. Floor made of wood, Geomancer effect, Demon Fire. Yeah, Geomancer. That's gonna be a thing. Although, depending on whether or not I use it, is up to me. Nothing with that button. AT, unit list, and options. Okay, I actually want to check options real quick, because I don't know what my options are. Oh, options. Okay. Cursor movement, cursor repeat speed, cursor speed on multiple heights, finger cursor, message display speed. We'll go with regular. Yeah, because I don't really know the message speed. Navigation message on, show ability name on, show effect message, show EXP and JP gate. Why wouldn't I have that? Target flashing, show unequipable item by job. So basically everything is on. Leave that on stereo. Return to initialize setting. Okay, not really much to change. Unit list. We could check all the units that we have in our party. We have Agrius, Gothgarian, Ramza, Lazalis, Alicia. Actually, isn't Lazalis an enemy? Yeah, the red ones are enemies, the blue ones are our characters. So we have these three, followed by Alicia, Lavania, and Rad. And we've already killed most of these guys already. We've killed Welzafel, Fuchs. Actually, I think Wezalef was Wedge. Dish, Viggs. Oh yeah, Viggs was also Biggs. So we had a Biggs and Wedge in this battle in the PSP version. And Lazalis. Alright. I could have sworn that there was a turn order that you could see. Act, weight, status. I guess not. Huh. Alright then. Let me just zoom in. So, what are we gonna do? This guy is almost dead, but if we don't play our cards right, Ramza might end up dying. We could try to target this guy over here next to Gafgarian, which I think I'll probably just do. So, how far can we move? We can actually move in front of him. Now, that's not gonna do much, but I'll at least try to do this. Alright, act, guts. We've already increased our attack, so let's see how much damage we can do. We can do 49? How do I read this? Negative 49 HP, I believe. Hit percentage is 95%. Yep, okay, I read that correctly. Alright, so it's the numbers at the top. Got it. And we're gonna face this. No. We're gonna face that direction just because. Alright, Agrius, make quick work of these guys. These dudes. Life is short. Barry, steady sword. Yeah, so that's a thing that they didn't have in the PSP version as well. Characters yelling attack messages when they use specific attacks. I think that's really cool. And I don't know why they removed it. Good job, Alicia. Alicia really putting in the work. Oh, dude. You really think you're gonna attack Agrius that easily? Oh, you're sorely mistaken. They're targeting me, aren't they? Oh, okay. Alright, that's Why did you do that? Why? Oh gosh, someone please heal me. Someone please heal me. I'm kind of in a bad spot. Master of all swords, cut energy, Night Sword! Yeah, so as the residual Dark Knight, he has access to dark abilities. Interestingly enough, unlike Cecil the Dark Knight from Final Fantasy IV, Gafgarian's moves actually do heal him. Which is... Again, I mentioned 14 earlier, but yeah, it's very, very similar to Final Fantasy XIV's Dark Knight. Alright, Lavania is up there. Yeah, I should probably just be careful. Is there any items I can use? I can't use any items. So, we have... Yeah, Rad is our character. So I think the only person left is the boss. Well, I mean, we could try to go get the boss, but Ramza's at 17 HP, so we're probably just gonna stay... We're gonna move as far away as possible. You know what? Ramza will be the guard for the Orban Monastery. He'll make sure that everything is okay over here. Why did I go into that position? Well, it's not like the boss is actually gonna get there anyways. Status Sword! Which I think is ice-themed. It looks like it's ice-themed. Huzzah for Agrius! Oh, this dude is screwed. Shield break. Dude, you broke her shield, but as soon as she gets a turn, she's gonna murder you. Like, he could have probably did some damage to Alicia. I know it's not gonna mean much, but look at him, he's almost dead. He almost died to a stone being thrown at him. And now he's gonna be super dead.
Layer upon layer, make your mark now. Haste!
He has access to haste?
Excuse me?
So if I remember correctly, and I don't know if this is wrong information or not, but I read somewhere where Gafgarian and Agrias will have specific moves depending on the AI that they have starting at the battle. Like, I think it's very similar to it's very similar to Shin Megami Tensei 2, where the main heroine will have different stat distributions at the beginning of the game at random. So I think Agrias will have certain moves. She'll have like black mage moves if you have a random roll in a playthrough. She'll have knight abilities similar to, you know, the status sword that she used. So it's kind of interesting. I think Gafgarian has access to haste, which I didn't have in the PSP version with him. So, I should do some more research on that later. Let go of me. Alright, so this is where a CGI cutscene would happen, but since we're playing the PS1 version, we're not going to get that. Damn! Yeah, so this was all CGI cutscene. We saw the knight here taking Ovelia out of the monastery from the back. Come here, be quiet.
Why should I listen to you?
What an annoying princess. Dude just straight up punches her in the gut. We're not supposed to like this guy. Dude, you don't punch a girl, let alone a princess. Wait! Tough. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. Whoa. I don't think he said that in the PS1 version. That's a cool line. Oh, gods! Not the gods!
Delita? You're alive, Delita. But why are you in Goltana's troop? Why?
But why, though? Why Delita? So that was Delita, apparently the hero of the War of the Lions. Delita Harrell. They didn't say his last name for some reason. Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. I don't know why it goes really, really slow. So, yeah, that was the tutorial battle. Honestly, just have Agrias and Gafgarian do all the damage for you and you'll be fine. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. Little money. What the why is it going really, really slow? And even less loyalty to the crown. Many became thieves and rebels plotting rebellions against the royal family. Again, why is it going so slow? At that time, robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. Yeah, so things were horrible. The 50-Year War we'll actually learn about later. Actually, I think we'll learn about it after this cutscene. Many heroes and wizards came out of there. And Garleand was no exception either. Garleand, huh? Garleand! As a Final Fantasy XIV player, I recognize that name very well. Chapter 1, The Meager. Huh. I didn't realize... I completely forgot that Garleand was a thing in Tactics. Military Academy's Auditorium. So we have a military academy, and it seems like Ramza is there as well. This was a couple years before the events of the War of the Lions, though. 5 years, to be exact. I heard another wagon bound for Agros was attacked.
Must have been the Depths Corps.
I do like the design of the female knights. Their hairstyle is pretty cool.
Something's starting. Know anything, Delita?
No, but I can guess.
What do you mean?
I still don't know what to do with Delita's voice. Prince Lug's coming to town.
Prince Lug? Why? But why?
Not only Lug, but Marquis Elmdor of Limbury, too.
Oh, it's Elmdor of Limbury. I'm used to Elmdor de Limbury.
Also, Elmdor is a really difficult name to say.
That's news. It's not an official visit, is it?
There are danger zones everywhere in Ivalice. The Hokuton Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men.
So they need us cadets.
Everyone, fall in!
So it seems like Ramza and Delita were part of the academy, and they knew each other. But what led to Delita kidnapping a princess and being in Coltana's group?
You have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Galeone. The traitorous Death Corps detests the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We will begin exterminating these traitors by order of our master. Logs, knights stationed at Egros Castle, and many other groups will participate. Your duty is to support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Egros and help guard it. Simple enough. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to clean them out of town. Well, more like clean them out of life. Come with me. This is the front lines of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. Oh, we're actually going into battle now.
No more training, Ramza and Delita. Now's the big guns.
Alright, so I forgot to set up a memory card for this, so I really hope the memory cards that I have are not taking too much space. Yeah, I'm using the Final Fantasy VII memory card. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't really care.
Alright, now this is the big name of the game. We have a capacity of 5 units, and Ramza takes up 1, so we can summon 4 more units to add to our party. We can also check Ramza's gear. He has access to a broadsword, a leather hat, clothes, and battle boots, and his ability is Guts. He really likes Berserk. He is a Pisces. Bravery is 70 and Faith is 70. Those two are specific stats. Brave, I believe, affects physical-oriented attacks and defense. Faith represents magic-oriented attacks and defense. We have Move, which is how you move your characters, the amount of movement they have. Jump, which, you know, in case you need to jump over a piece of terrain. Speed is 6, don't really remember what that does. Weapon power is right hand 4. Ramza is specifically right-handed, so 5% to his right hand. Now, for the stats to the right, I believe those are critical. The attack is 5 for sword, and the EV, I think, is critical evasion or something like that. So he has a 10% critical evasion. Don't know if that inflicts 10% critical chance for his attack or if he just nullifies 10% of the critical chance. I'm not sure. Again, I need to do more research. It's been a while since I played Tactics. Okay. So how do we access more? Right, we have to press the L1 and R1 buttons. So we have a team of... Ooh, Fox. Okay, yeah, so we have a team of artificially made characters already, and they all have their own names and their own stats and birthdays. We're probably not going to keep most of these characters, but it's nice to see what we have. So we have Fox, who is a squire. Grey Fox. We have Edgar, who is a squire as well. Nicole the chemist. Chris the squire, and Chanel the squire. Chanel, okay, I like that name. And Veronica the chemist. Okay, well, obviously we need a chemist, so we'll have Veronica behind Ramza. I like I like the name Chanel, so we're gonna have her there. Having a secondary chemist would also be pretty good as well, and you know what? Just because you're Fox, we'll add you as well. Sorry, Edgar. Sorry, Chris. You know, I remember Ramza and his team of amazing medieval partners. Fox,
Nicole, Chanel, and Veronica. Totally not modern names. Alright, commencing attack. Yes. So we have our first real battle here. The magic city of Garleond. I'm pretty sure just the name of the town is Garleond, not the race of people there. Otherwise, it would be a little too on the nose.
What's this? Just a bunch of kids. What luck. Okay, all we have to do is kill these kids. Then we can escape.
Jesus Christ, okay. Kill the kids, got it. Wow, this game does not hold back.
Don't you worry, we'll kill every last one of you.
Da-da-da. Conditions for winning: defeat all the enemies. Oh, I remember having a bit of trouble with this battle. No one died in my Let's Play, but let's just say Delita got a little too kill happy. Alright, so Delita is going to be AI controlled. Everyone else we have control over. Oh gosh, the leader is Harry. Oh, Harry. Dude is going straight for Delita. Well, Delita won't have any of that. Freddy! I think that's supposed to be Fredward, because I remember making a joke of about Fire Emblem Awakening, because two characters in this battle were named Robin and Frederick. Marilyn. I'm glad that the game actually tells me these characters' names, because I don't think they told me these names while they were being controlled in the PSP version. Well, just a lot of quality of life changes for the PSP version, but honestly, I prefer the PS1's aesthetic and just how things work. Ramza, watch out! Don't rush them!
Don't patronize me, Delita. I am also a Beowulf.
Wait, I'm not a Beowulf. Why are you saying I'm also?
Beowulf? The Beowulf family? So you must be cadets from the military academy, snot-nosed little nobles. Silence! Surrender or die in obscurity!
What a fucking line! Oh my gosh.
What can a bunch of kids like you do? Bunch of spoiled punks like you'll never beat us.
You can say that again. Alright, so we have a choice. We can either go to the rooftops to try to take out Marilyn, as well as this guy all the way over here. Freddy, if I remember correctly, because he is making a beeline towards us. Oh, if I hold down the square button and I move around, it actually does just move around the entire screen without moving the cursor. That's pretty cool. In case I need to see where things are. Is there a way to increase the speed? Oh, look at that! AT! Yeah, I can actually see the turn order. That's cool. Attack turn. Alright, nice. I'm glad that it actually does that. Okay, so we have control over Ramza, so... where exactly do we go? We can either go to the rooftop to try to take out that woman, or we can try to help Delita over here. I'm thinking we try to help Delita, otherwise he's gonna kill Steel. Actually, if we attack this guy, they're gonna kill Steel anyway. Screw it. You know what to do, Ramza. We have access to Guts, which is Wish, which I believe just heals people. For now, we're just going to attack this dude for spouting horrible names at the Beowulf family. And Ramza's job leveled up. So if I remember right, characters have job levels and they have actual levels. So we're going to have to keep track of both of those. We can switch everyone's jobs eventually once we have the ability to do so. So that'll be fun. Alright, who are you? Are you Chanel or are you... oh yeah, you're Chanel. Okay, so we're going to have you just... oh, basic skill. Dash. What does dash do? Run into enemy with one's body. We can't actually dash up there. I guess it won't allow us to dash upward, so dash is kind of useless and we can't really do anything, so...
Fox! Gray Fox!
Let's set him up right here, just so we don't have this lady coming after us.
This lady?
Excuse me, young lady. Alright, Nicole, which is... wait, you're a guy? Okay. I mean, I don't judge. Nicole's probably gonna head over here, considering he's the one with potions. So, chemists are the ones who can heal your characters. Squires are specifically the ones who are combat-oriented. Damn it, Delita! Delita already starting. He's already kill-stealing. Oh, and he's going back. He's letting Ramza take all the hits. Yeah, I remember in my Let's Play, I had Delita basically kill-steal like 3 separate units in this entire battle. It was kind of crazy. Alright. Oh, we can start attacking this woman at the top, so I think we're going to do that. Let's have her act and attack. Dash, if I remember correctly, doesn't deal as near enough damage as you would want it to be.
Alright, Fox! You're gonna administer Fox die on this lady by killing her. But not really, because you won't be able to kill her in time.
Well, at least we blocked Delita from getting any sort of kills here. Kills here. Alright, this dude over here to the left. Freddy. Fredward. Fredwin. Yeah, he won't be able to make it up there, though. He'll make it to this spot, and if we put our chemist right here, our chemist will get hit. So what we should do with our chemist is probably just leave her right here for support. No one's probably going to be able to get to her then. Let's zoom out to this position right here. Yeah, trying to move the camera is a little awkward every now and then. Alright, Nicole, you're on Delita watch duty. You're going to have to bar Delita's path to make sure that he doesn't get close to us. Make sure Delita doesn't do anything. Please. We're counting on you. Alright, Ramza, what are you going to do about this? Oh, also, something I learned about is this number on top of downed enemies. If you wait until that number gets to 0, you can actually get a drop item from the enemy. So we're probably going to do that. If we can prolong Delita's massacre, we can potentially just farm for at least 1 or 2 items, hopefully. So we're going to have Ramza face this way. Fredward is going to actually go into the water. Okay. I don't know why he did that. Humphrey. Humphrey sounds like a very stockish name. Alright, so Humphrey, where can you go? Alright, you can go right there. You can dance if you want to, and you can leave your friends behind. It's not that the chemist can't attack, but I'd rather not have Veronica do any sort of attacking here whatsoever. Alright, if we can bar Delita's path, I'll be happy. Let's make sure he doesn't move. Just wait right here. This should be a good spot. Alright, damn it! Delita can actually go into the water. Oh, wait, he doesn't. Why doesn't he? Alright, we'll have Ramza just wait. I know that would probably give a chance for Humphrey to attack us, but I'm fine with that. Get her, Chanel! Girl just jumped to the other rooftop just to kill this lady over here. What even is your name? Marilith? Or Marilyn? Should have been named Carrie. Ooh, we can change equipment. On the spot, apparently. That scream, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, and with that, we can focus on Freddy down here. This won't do nearly enough damage, but I am fine with that. Alright, how much damage does Dash do? Range 1, vertical 1, effect 1. I mean, how much damage will that really do? 12? I don't know. How much will a normal attack do? 16. Yeah, why do a dash when it does significantly less damage? I don't get it.
We're just gonna wait here. Oh man, we are prolonging this battle, but now that I know I can do this, I am fine with that. You gotta get items somehow. Alright, Morrison is actually going on to the move. He's actually going against Ramza. Humphrey. Oh no, Humphrey's on support duty. Whatever will we do? Damn, that's a crit. Okay, Ramza. Never make Ramza mad. Also, unlike Fire Emblem, and I really like this gimmick, you can actually move your characters after they initiate an attack, which is something Fire Emblem doesn't do. If you do an attack, you have to commit to that position. But I think we're actually going to hold the line here. Hold the line! Alright, I need to know where this guy can move. Alright, because our other character, because Fox is blocking the way, we can actually have Veronica start moving to the left over here. So she can just wait. Delita will do the fighting. You can just go home, Veronica. Oh, son of a bitch, Delita! Delita did it again! Mom, Delita's kill stealing! Okay. You know, I probably should have just positioned Nicole onto the water. That would have been better. I might... Okay, how much damage will this do to this guy? Not nearly enough, but we can at least deal a hit. And then try to run out of the way. How far can we move? Actually not that far. If Chanel can protect Fox, I think we'll be fine. And we actually will need to heal Ramza just in case, so he doesn't kick the butt. Well, actually, I don't think we need to heal Ramza because he's fine. What we should be doing, though, is moving this guy right here so that Delita can't get to him. Again, I want to get that item from that one guy. I want to get the item so that all this can actually, you know, be worth it. Oh gosh, this guy is heading this direction. Oh, he attacked our other chemist. Chemist on chemist action. Alright, well, I need to make it clear that I need to make sure that Delita does not get over there. We're blocking this guy's way. You're only delaying the inevitable. Oh, she can't move. But I think that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Freddy, however, might attack. Oh, he's going for Fox. Why did he use a dash attack? Okay. He probably could have killed us normally. Oh no, Delita! Oh no, Delita! How much HP does Fox have, by the way? Oh! That's not good! Alright, please tell me we can move. Chanel! Block the enemy! Protect him! This is the weirdest first chapter mission of Final Fantasy Tactics I've ever done. Okay, we need to heal him. We need to heal our buddy. Fox is kind of in a bad position. But then again, if he can kill this guy, then I think that'll be fine. Alright, let's actually estimate. Who is getting the next turn? Veronica. Okay, so if Veronica heads... Actually, we can move Fox all the way down here. Make sure that he's safe and protected. And then Veronica can use a potion on him. Alright, there we go. And just like that, Fox is okay. And that'll leave Freddy still alive to ensure that he doesn't get the kill from Delita. And then this guy, Harry Spear, turned into a crystal. Ooh, a crystal, huh? I need to see. What the heck is this crystal? Okay. Can I actually press the select button on it?
Stone floor. Nope. Okay. I need to actually collect it. Let's check and see what the next character is. Okay, so Delita will get the next turn from our party. Humphrey will get the next turn after that. So, what I should do... Is there any other character around here? That woman is still alive. Okay, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can have Ramza wait so that Delita can't actually attack Humphrey. We'll keep Humphrey alive for the time being. Oh, he's also using a potion on the other dude. Okay, that prolongs this battle even further, so maybe we can actually get another item drop from Marlin. And Delita's obviously going for the attack, but that's fine by me, because the other guy is still alive. Yeah, Freddy is still kicking. Freddy, what are you doing? Why are you going to Delita? You an idiot. We are giving you an out. What are you doing? Alright, we'll block the path. How much HP does she have? Ooh, okay. Not much, so we'll probably have to move her out of the way eventually. Alright, Ramza, considering you're the closest, we'll have you... Actually, what can, Okay, so... Fox can get that. But when is Fox's turn? Fox is literally right after this. Okay, so... Let's head up... Oh, we can't actually get up here. Well, that's unfortunate. Who here needs some healing? I actually don't know what to do. Yeah, this is kind of a mess. Alright, Fox. You're just gonna come and get the item over here. Finally, a crystal! Was this worth it? Restore HP and MP. You're telling me we waited so much time for that? Okay! That was worth it. Really not worth it, but it is what it is. We're probably not gonna wait for the woman to die anyways, so let's just wait over here. Oh, well, now I have to go get it. But here's the problem. I don't know if that's actually gonna be an item that I'm not sure if that's actually gonna be an item or if it's just gonna heal us again. It doesn't matter. This battle's being prolonged anyways. Alright, we'll have her... We'll have Chanel attempting to go get it. Can we actually attack this dude? You know what? Let's attack these guys already. I kind of gotten to the point where I just want to kill them. Chanel will probably get the crystal next turn, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, Delita, what are you doing? He is motherfucking kill stealing. Okay, are you gonna move out of the way? Oh, he actually is. Wow. Can Ramza do anything about that? No, but he can kill this guy. Or at the very least, deal significant damage to Humphrey. It's something. We really don't do nearly as much damage as Delita. I guess that's just supposed to prove how powerful Delita actually is. We'll wait right here. Oh, damn it, this guy is about to turn into something. The urge to wait is palpable. Alright, Delita's only gonna have to kill one person. But then Chanel will be able to get this crystal, whatever it is. Alright, Humphrey, what are you doing? Oh, he's chucking a potion. This dude! Humphrey is the real MVP for these guys. It's a shame he couldn't save them all. Alright, we'll leave you right here. Alright, Delita, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna kill this motherfucking dude.
Oh, actually, he didn't. What the fuck, Delita? Don't you attack Chanel. She is busy trying to jump to another area. Okay, there we go. I actually don't want to kill this guy. Okay. When is Delita getting the next turn? All the way down there. Okay, so we'll have enough time to have Chanel collect this crystal and Fox or Veronica get the other crystal. So, Ramza, you can actually kill this dude over here. Humphrey really tried. He honestly tried. Never mind. I guess you're not powerful enough to kill him. Please tell me this isn't just an HP and MP revival. Damn it! It is! I wasted so much time just getting these things. I thought they were gonna give me an item. I mean, I hope it's an item. I guess later on in the game, like in a couple chapters from now, you'll be able to get items from enemies when you kill them. But for now, they're just HP and MP heals, mostly because this is probably just, you know, this is probably the first chapter. They didn't want to give you the ability to do everything. Can we actually kill steal from Delita? Oh my gosh, we could kill steal Delita's kill. Fuck yeah! And it leveled up the coal. Suck it, Delita. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, but Delita will probably take this guy's life. Humphrey, you're the only one left. Run. Run while you still can. Delita, he's coming for you. He's coming for that booty. If Chanel can drop and then cover the area in the water right next to Humphrey, she can actually probably kill him as well. Alright, we're gaining some experience and job boost points for Ramza, at least. I'm not going to be using most of these characters, like Chanel or Fox, but it's you know, we don't really have a choice. We kind of have to use them for this first mission. Once I have the ability to create custom characters, though, that'll be exciting. Can I please just drop to the ground? I kind of want to drop.
I never bought a doula drop.
Chanel just dropping those sick beats, yo. Yeah, we're literally just waiting. We're delaying the inevitable. Oh, poor Humphrey. I think Humphrey was actually the last person to survive in the Let's Play. Delita, what the fuck are you doing? What the heck is Delita doing down there? Don't mind me, Ramza, just watching. Watching, waiting for the inevitable moment where I steal your kill. And I take all the experience from you, Ramza. Ramza, what did you get? Well, I got experience, so fuck you. Alright, will Chanel be the one? Chanel won't be the one. Well, this guy's trapped anyways. He can't really do anything in this corner. Oh, Delita's going for it. Imagine if Delita just immediately knew how to throw a stone. Huh, I learned this brand new ability that I can use just to spite you, Ramza. Okay. How many potions does Humphrey have? This is kind of getting ridiculous. I mean, you're just giving Ramza more experience points, so yeah, just keep doing that, buddy. In fact, actually, since Chanel has been trapped, can't we just have Chanel wait here? Then Delita can't do anything? Because Delita can't actually get into this corner and attack the enemy? Wait a minute, yeah, I think I found a fun strategy to do to give Ramza some extra experience points. And he's not doing any damage to Chanel, so this isn't really much of an issue. Chanel, you could just wait. Oh, a treasure! Freddy dropped a treasure! Okay, let's attack this guy one more time. Someone better get that treasure. Okay, so it turns out enemies can drop treasure. We just had shit luck with all the others. Freddy, I knew you were my man. Alright, what are you gonna give me, Freddy? Received clothes. We took the clothes off of Freddy's back. Delita can't do anything. I'm such a prick. I'm such an asshole, apparently. Oh my gosh, she keeps using potions. But yeah, the thing is, I could just keep attacking him with Ramza. We're literally just delaying this. But this is giving me a lot of experience points though with Ramza, so hey, that works. It's kind of like a interesting power leveling here. Yeah, because Delita can't actually get close to this guy, he can't kill him. And he's only attacking Chanel. And even if he were attacking Ramza, that wouldn't do any type of damage to him. Nearly enough damage. Let's actually make our way there just in case. I want to see what happens when we do. Yeah, Veronica, you head this direction. Did we capture... Did we get all the treasure from every single enemy? I think so. Hey, we leveled up! Level 2. I don't think we were supposed to be at level 2 at this point. Humphrey, what do you have? You have item, equip change, leather hat, clothes. How many potions do you have, Humphrey? Because this is going to last forever if this keeps up. I guess we won't know. If he uses another potion, I guess that'll answer it. I do like the sound effect that the game makes whenever you rotate the camera. Oh! Yeah, he's using another potion. Alright, I think we're gonna have to kill him now, because he probably has an endless supply of it. Chanel, time to do your duty. 9 points. Well, Chanel got a job increase, so yeah, that's something. Yeah, let's bring all of our characters over there. Might as well at this point. I don't think anyone's taken this long in Garleond. This is kind of ridiculous. If anything, we'll just have to have Delita do the final hit. Now, what happens if we actually make him attack? He doesn't gain anything. He's just swatting in the wind. Yeah, Delita can't do anything. And this dude just keeps using a potion. Alright, Delita. I think it's time. I think it's time, buddy. Chanel, let's move you out of the way. Delita has significantly more attack power than we do, so if he can actually deal a hit, then that will be fine. Oh gosh, imagine if we got a dead game at this point because the enemy has an endless supply of potions and both Rams and Delita can't do nearly enough damage to kill it. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, 20 hits. That's really good, actually. Oh, and let's see. Will that be enough? No, it won't be enough. Delita might actually kill him. Well, we might get a tiny bit of experience at the very least. Yeah, it's something. Unless Humphrey uses another potion, I think we have this in the bag. I mean, he would be stupid to not use a potion. If he really doesn't have an endless supply. Yeah, he's using a potion. Okay. Time for plan B. We're gonna move... We're gonna keep Chanel here. We're gonna keep everybody here, actually. Do we have a cursor? Just as a quick side, do we have a cursor memory? Cursor moving, cursor repeat speed, cursor speed on multiple enemies, finger cursor repeat speed, message display speed, navigation message. Let's have that on a fest. Show ability name. No, we don't. I would have liked a cursor memory in this game because having to constantly mash the button to press wait would be nice to do. Alright, so Delita! Why did you move in place of Ramza? It doesn't matter. Humphrey will probably move out of the way now that we've left him a wide open berth here. If he's smart. I mean, yeah, we don't really have much to do here. Come on, Humphrey, move out of the way. Move out of the way, buddy. You know you can do it. You only have one space to go. Come on. Damn it, he's smart. Alright, fine. We'll move in this direction. Wow, I actually have to work to finish this. Oh my gosh, I accidentally caught myself in a pseudo-dead game. What a way to start Final Fantasy Tactics. I am having fun at the very least. That I should stress out. Oh, thank gosh, he's actually moving. And he's stupid, he's going for my chemist. Alright, Ramza. Time to cubby him in. This way, Delita won't even get the kill now. Chanel might actually get the kill. Yeah, let's get to Chanel's turn. And there we go, he's boxed in. We just needed 3 people to box him in. And with that... Yeah, Chanel finally gets it. Way to go, Chanel. You know what? I'm keeping you around for a while. Probably won't use you for a battle, but it's good to have you. And it's just Chanel speaking this. Why do you continue committing acts like robbery? You wouldn't have died this way if you'd led an honest life. Suck it, poor people. Oh, you're poor and you need to rob in order to get more money for your for you to sustain yourself? Sounds like a skill issue. And we got a total of 500 gil. Well done. War trophies is 2,000 gil, mithril knife, a phoenix down, and a potion. Ooh. Got a mithril knife. I don't think I got that in the PSP version. Exciting. That means we can actually give someone a really good item. This is definitely a PS1 game. Long load times and all that. When you move, place the cursor on the map symbol you want to go and press the circle button. When you are in castles, towns, etc., put the cursor on the map symbol and press the circle button. The command shop will appear for buying items. If you don't understand, press the select button. Otherwise, we can't help you. When organizing units, saving data, etc., press the triangle button. The command will appear. Tutorials in the main command, game rules, how to fight, and setting up units are the game's beginner tips. Alright, good to know. I like the sound that it made. Did I just see the Brave story on that? Alright, well, we got Ramza to level 2 in that battle. Which again, I don't think we were supposed to be able to do that. Brave story. Alazam, or Alazlam. The secrets of the War of the Lions are uncovered in this book. Injured 4, casualties 0. What does it mean by injured 4? Oh. Records, cadets. Okay, so this is basically like a bestiary, isn't it? People are... Yep. All the important people, and we return, you must find the truth. So this is actually interesting. This game has its own data log, similar to Final Fantasy XIII. Although, the difference between this and Final Fantasy XIII is that it actually explains things rather well in the game itself. So we have cadets. Let's actually learn about this type of stuff. Several students nearing graduation of the Garland Academy were assembled. A plan was being formed, centered on the Hokuten, to extinguish the Death Corps who were terrorizing the Galliane region. The plan was to have the students handle all future problems. To reproduce the scene. Oh, right, we can watch cutscenes. We can rewatch cutscenes. Let me skip this cutscene because we've already seen it before. If we can. Even though it's loading. Now loading. Now loading. Now loading. Can you please skip this? I don't want to watch this. Oh no, it's actually going through the entire cutscene. Oh no. Well, good thing I have a fast forward feature. Yeah, so if it isn't obvious, I am playing this on an emulator.
We're gonna go beat the death corpse up, but first we gotta go deal with these snot-nosed little kids. Wow.
Okay. Alright, mental note, don't press the triangle button ever again when we go through the records. Persons of interest. We have Ramza, Delita, Larg, Goltana, Amdoria, Elmdor, and Alazlam. Let's check out Ramza. The Knight Ramza. Ramza Beowulf, age 16. Knight apprentice of the Garlean Academy. Originally from Igros, Beowulf family is a well-respected family, producing many leaders for the Hokuten Knights, the youngest of the 4 siblings. Turned out worst of the siblings and is conscious about it. Turned out worse than the other siblings. So I guess the other siblings are in a higher seat of power, whereas Ramza is just a basic knight squire. Well, at the moment he's a squire. He'll eventually become a knight. And then we have Delita. Delita Hero. Tata. They're adding more characters as we learn about them. Oh, that's cool. Zalbog, who I think is one of our older brothers. Zalbog Beowulf, age 28. As a leader of the Hokuten Knights, he is considered to be a holy knight, your older brother with many victories in the 50-year war. He has been praised by King Denamundra as a savior of Ivalice in Gallian. Under the name of Beowulf, there is victory. An undefeated warrior, but he is also a devout believer in the teachings of Galbados. So I'm actually going to leave off not learning about these characters until we actually meet them in the story. But considering Balbane's Our Father is dead, let's learn about him. Balbane's Beowulf, former leader of the Hokuten Knights, and achieved the rank of Heavenly Knight, which I think is supposed to be a paladin for this translation. While other knights were being defeated, he produced many victories, even when he was outnumbered. A treaty was reached because of the fear he struck into the hearts of the enemies. Died due to an illness in the later parts of the war. I said this before to my friends, but there is very much Romance of the Three Kingdoms vibes when you look into tactics, setting, and storyline. It's very Final Fantasy Tactics. So let's head to the Magic City of Garleond. And we can check out the soldier office, shop, or a bar. First and foremost, we're actually going to check out the soldier office. This is the place where you can make your custom characters. You can change the you can recruit male or female fighters and give them names and birthdays, and those will be your units in the game. We also have the ability to change names, but we don't really have units that we can change names for, sadly. So all we can really do is make them. Currently just looking on Discord real quick. 1 second. Oh, looks like my friend is playing 14. That's nice. Let me just tell him that I probably won't be around for a couple of hours. Alrighty. So, speaking of that friend, I am actually going to make him in this game. So, one thing I'm really interested in doing is... Oh, look at that. The female fighters actually cost less than the male fighters. Game trying to tell me something. There is no gender equality in Final Fantasy Tactics or Ivalice. I mean, it is the medieval time, so it makes sense. So, yeah. I find it a really interesting thing. I find it really interesting that you can make characters in this game. So in my Let's Play, I made custom characters of all of my very close friends. And this time I'm going to do the same, except This time, I'm actually going to create custom characters based off of all of the people I have in my Final Fantasy XIV free company, which is a total amount of 6 to 7 people, which is actually not bad for this game. So we're gonna make those characters. Granted, though, we have to pay money in order to make these characters, so I can only make a couple at the moment. So what do we do right now? Do we make Spirit or do we go for one of our characters? Well, considering my friend here has 2 distinctly different characters, I can actually make him at the moment. I just got on since I was watching anime with my dad. That's nice. Just need to confirm it with him, just as a reminder. Callie is I don't actually know the term for this. Multi-gender, gender fluent. I don't actually know the term for the specific character that a friend of mine has, but I'm just gonna type that along with in asterisk. Don't know the term. Okay, I need some extra confirmation for this. But while I wait for that confirmation, I'm actually going to make Spirit real quick. So we have a male squire here. Now, the unfortunate thing about this, though, is with Final Fantasy Tactics, they automatically give you a zodiac sign. So as you see up there, right next to Squire, there's a zodiac sign. I don't actually know what that zodiac sign is, so I need to actually look this up. I know what Pisces looks like because Ramza has that, but I need to I need to have a confirmation on this. Oh, also apparently my stream was acting out a bit a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I dropped a couple frames for some reason. Weird. Want to lower the bit rate for just a bit. Just a bit. There we go. That should do it. Final Fantasy Tactics Zodiac Signs. Probably also bring out a Zodiac chart. You know, I'm glad that this version of the song doesn't blare my eardrums. Because for some reason in the PSP version, this song had a bit of a mixing issue where it was constantly cracking the audio. It was peaking the audio. Okay, I found a list. Actually, no, I don't. Okay, here it is. Here's an in-game list right here. I can open this. Open image in a new tab. Zoom in. Alright, so what sign is this? Squiggly line with a circle to the right. That would be Capricorn. Okay, well, we need to get Pisces, and Pisces is basically a H with a slash in the middle. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Wait, no, I don't want to. Take me back to the office. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna. No, I don't want to hire him. No. No. I keep pressing the circle button thinking that's the backspace, but like, no, I don't want to. Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. Oh, here it is, Pisces. Alright, so we have Spirit, who is a Pisces. They come with their set of clothing and items. I think the reason why it costs that much money to make a unit is because you're also buying the clothing and stuff for them. So check the stats. Yeah, honestly, not really anything weird there. So we're gonna hire him, and we're gonna name him Jeremy. Jeremy. Alright, we're gonna name him Spirit. Also, I need to ask my friend for his birthday. Nice. Also, what is Pally's canonical birthday? I'm trying to make a character of him in a game, and I need his zodiac. I need their zodiac sign. Should probably start referring to Pally as them and they, because that makes sense. Okay. It's good to know these things. Alright, so we're gonna go with the basic Spirit Rosewolf. Also, if you want to be a character in Final Fantasy Tactics and you also own Final Fantasy XIV, just shoot me a message and you can join. Not only join the free company for Final Fantasy XIV, but also get your own unit in this game. So that's fun. So we are specifically Spirit, and we have up to 14 characters. That's actually pretty cool to know about. All right, is Spirit okay? Yep. And let's pay the right amount of money. And there we go. We have Spirit. So now I just need to wait for my for my friend to message me about the character, the birthday. So for context, I am specifically going to make characters of my friends Pally, Druid, Scar, Yuki, Hydra, and oh, look at that! Someone actually left the FC. Huh. I was gonna make Lemon, but I guess he's no longer here anymore. I mean, he was only here for temporary reasons, just, you know, because he's a end game veteran of 14, so he was kind of just helping us with stuff. So that's fair. But yeah, 7 people. I think that's fine. If I have enough room, I can actually make Nexus, who is actually the owner of the Pally character. I can make both Nexus and Maluki, who are supposed to come in a pair because they're both they're both a couple in his story. So. And then if I have enough room, I can make other characters. Maybe I can make Marissa Kirisame from Toho. Or heck, I could probably bring in other friends like Revan or, oh, Frozen Breeze. Yeah, I can make a unit of Frozen Breeze. Base it off of his Sacred Stone hack, the Frozen Stone series. That'll be cool. Oh wait, it was the Sacred Frozen, wasn't it? Wait, what's the name of the series? This is gonna bother me if I don't see it. Where's his channel? Where's his channel? Frozen Emblem, the Sacred Breeze. There it is. Okay. The Sacred Frozen. Yeah, that's not nearly as cool of a name as Sacred Breeze. But yeah, if I have enough room, I'll probably make Frozen and other people as well. Okay, he finally got back to me. I've really thought about it since months aren't really a thing they usually go by. I mean, I get it. Spring Dragon. Okay, that doesn't necessarily help. Okay, what would be the most associated with spring? Spring season is in between March to June, so that would be Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. The Earth gives life, so I'm going with Taurus. Well, since... I'm giving him a bullshit reason as to why I'm going to go with Tauros. It takes place during springtime, which would be Tauros. Honestly, probably would have just been easier for me to go into a voice chat with him and just ask him the question. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have just done that. Alright, well now I need to know what Tauros looks like. Tauros is specifically a circle with a mean unibrow on it. So I'm gonna make a female with a Tauros sign. Okay. Alright, he says it sounds good. Alright. Thanks. You know what? I'll get in a voice chat with him when I need to distribute jobs to people, because I already know what jobs I'm going to give to other characters like Scar and Druid, but I don't know about my friend Nexus, so I'll probably do that afterwards. But anyways, let's try to make the Tauros soldier, specifically female. And you know what? Good that we're making a female because it's less expensive. Yay! Oh, she's a Pisces. A lot of symbols there. An M with a squiggly line. An hourglass. Squiggle wiggles. Fish. Yin yang. A weird looking mushroom. Or, actually, that looks like something else, but I don't want to say what it is. I already have Scar saying dirty things in my Final Fantasy XIV streams. I don't want to... Oh, damn it! No, wait! Oh, why did I press the... Why did I press the dismiss button twice? I had it! Oh, man. Okay. Let's try to get it again. Yeah, this is the one thing that I kind of wish they changed in the PSP version, because it's annoying there too, having to constantly try to fish out a specific unit with a specific... There it is, that's Tauros, with a specific zodiac sign. Alright, I want zodiacs because I love the roleplay factor of this game. So the name is Vicky. No, that's an icky name. We're gonna go with Palidon if we can fit it. We unfortunately can't fit the full name, Palidon Silverwing, so Palidon. Heck, we can't even fit the last name either, but Palidon is fine. Kind of sounds like Paladin, which is a key foreshadowing to what Palidon will eventually become. So with Palidon, we have our female unit. Yes. And we actually have enough to make one more. We can make either a male or a female. If you're curious how they denote the passage of a year, they go by astrology for when the stars are aligned the same year before they give or take, depending on the disappearance of some stars. Oh, that's cool. I don't actually know the amount. Oh, unit maximum is 16. Wow, that's a small number, actually. Okay. Let's see, we can either go with Scar or Druid. We could also go with Yuki, but I don't actually know Yuki's zodiac sign. I think he mentioned October, November. Yeah, I think he mentioned October, November. Let's see. Well, since I'm not 100% sure about that, I can ask him later. And instead I can make Druid, who I believe is a Libra. So let's see what Libra is. Libra. Okay, that's the giant Omega symbol. And specifically, he is going to be a male. Wait, no. I want to go with the male that I'm not even going to use. Hoylser. Oh my gosh, Hoylser. I forgot about that name. Gosh, this whole part is just going to be me making these characters. Oh, now you give me Tauros easily. There it is, the Omega symbol. So we're going to be making Druid. Flonsburg. Okay, so we can add Druid. Can't really add a last name. His full name is Druid Silverbow, so I don't think we can add all of that. Silverbow. Actually, I think we can. Huh. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me actually type this out. Druid Silver Bow. No. Wait. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. Why was it taking so long to load that? Druid Silverbow. Wow, we can actually add the entire name. Druid Silverbow is going to be his title. Oh, yeah, baby. Can we add an extra? No, okay. If we could add an extra, I would have added a space in between D and S. In between Druid and Silver. But this is fine. This is fine. We'll make Druid Silverbow. And that's pretty much most of our money. Honestly, I think that's fine. So we have a bunch of units that we can now use. So let's check our shop soldiers. How can we check our soldiers? Oh, look at that. The Royal Academy of Magic, which reduces war heroes like the wizard Elidibs. If that's a mistranslation of Elidibus, I am going to freak out. Formation, here it is. Alright. So we can take a look at all of our characters here. We have all of the main ones that we start out with. And we have down here Palidon, Druid Silverbow, and Delita, the best character that we created. No, Spirit. We didn't use Edgar, so I think we're gonna... Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. With characters that we won't be using... well, first I need to figure out how to actually work things. Items. We're going to remove everything from from Edgar. And then we're actually going to remove the unit because we don't need him anymore and we need to clear up some space. Just wait! Can you go on without me? Sorry, Edgar. Go live a normal life. Go and be free. Kitties. Sorry, Chris, but we didn't also use you either, so we're taking you off the team. Go back to the academy. You'll do great things there. Don't you worry about us, lady. Don't you worry about us, sweetie. Isn't that a little selfish? Can't you think it over? Sorry. Sorry. Alright, we'll keep the others because I actually have some personal attachment to them after they won that last mission. So, with that said, let's check our equipment and see what we can add to these characters. For Ramza, we can actually equip the Mithril Knife on him, and I think that's a good idea considering we need him to deal more damage. Does everyone else have good equipment? Dagger, broadsword, dagger, broadsword. Yeah, look at that. The female starts with a dagger for some reason. Let's actually remove that. Broadsword. Wait. No, we have a couple broadswords. So, actually, yeah, let's go to Palladon. Do best. And yeah, she gets the broadsword. Awesome. Yeah, we don't really have anything else new that we can put onto these characters. We can actually equip Delita with stuff? Okay. Even though he's supposed to be a guest party member. I mean, I'm fine with that. Alright, now comes the fun part. We can actually deal with job stuff. So, we have access to the ability to change jobs. At the moment, though, we only have access to a couple of jobs here. For Ramza, we have access to Squire, Chemist, Knight, and Archer. Now, I'm going to keep him as a Squire for now because there are certain abilities that we can learn from jobs. It's very similar to Final Fantasy V, where you gain AP, or JP is in this game for job points. You gain job points that you can then spend on learning abilities. And these abilities you can transfer to other jobs. So that's honestly a really cool mechanic, and I really like that in this game. For Ramza, as a Squire, there is a certain ability that we want to get. I think it's over here. Yeah, you gain... I think some of these are passive, some of these are actual actions, some of these are movements. Yeah, movement +1. Gain JP up. That's the thing that we want to get. So we're going to spend our total amount of 388 JP for Squire on gain JP up, which means we'll be getting even more JP as time goes on. And we also have enough to spend on something else. Let's see. We can get equip axe, defend and prepare to attack. Counter with a dash attack. Counter with a dash attack. Interesting. Throw stone. It's a long-range attack. Heal recovers at normal status effects. And we can't learn yell or accumulate. I think we'll learn counter tackle so Ramza will be able to actually counter attack against things. And even if you're not using the actual job, you'll still gain like half of the job points in other jobs. So we have a couple of points in Chemist, Knight, and Archer that we can actually use. In terms of what we can get for these units, or for these jobs, I don't actually know. Find any hidden items at your destination. Huh. Interesting. I think we're going to get that, considering Ramza will be moving all over the place. And can he get access to something else? He can get potion. Just so we can actually use a potion in the middle of battle. For Knight, we don't have anything that we can get for Knight just yet. And Archer, we can get the charge abilities. Attack requires charging. The more you charge, the stronger your attack will become. We'll get charge 2, and eventually get charge 1. So yeah, this is pretty much the name of the game. And then you can set abilities to your character. You can have a total of 5 abilities, 2 actions, and I think a couple other supports. The first action ability, however, is tied to the job that you have at the moment. So we're always going to have Guts with Ramza so long as he's always a Squire. For his extra abilities here, you can equip Battle Skill, Counter Tackle, don't really have... Oh, Gain JP up, always should have that, and Move Find Item. Charge Item... Yeah, okay, that should be good. He's not going to be a support role, obviously. Let's equip things on everyone.
Well, specifically the characters that we're going to be using. So, Spirit, do you have any sort of... Oh, we actually do have some JP on these characters. Just so they can actually get stuff. For Chemist... Let's get the Move Find ability and Potion. That should always be gotten by our characters. Set those immediately. Have Pally learn those things as well. Yeah, this will ultimately make our job much easier in the future. There we go. And finally, Druid Silverbow. Yeah, I really do like the job mechanic in this game. From the little bit that I played, it adds a lot to customizability for your characters. Be it the main characters like Ramza that you'll meet throughout the story, or just the customized characters that you create through the character office. It's really, really fun to just create your own unit of badass characters. Alright, now, an important thing to know about jobs in this game. In order to switch to specific jobs, you need to have a certain requirement. Specifically, you need to be a high enough level in a different job in order to unlock more jobs. So I need to actually look this up. Final Fantasy Tactics jobs on the Final Fantasy Wiki. I want to know this specifically. The original jobs. It actually tells me what leads into what. So we currently have access to Squire and Chemist, Knight and Archer for most of our characters. Knight and Archer can only be unlocked when you have a level 2 in Squire. White Mage and Wizard can only be unlocked if you have level 2 in Chemist. So my ultimate plan is to eventually turn Spirit into... something. I actually don't know what, but considering I'm looking at the list, I'll probably have to level up Knight. Yeah, I'll probably have to level up Knight to level 2 and 3. Oh no, level 2. Level 2. Level 3 is the prerequisites for the PSP version, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm going to make him a monk. So Spirit's going to be a monk. For Druid, I think I'm going to turn him into a white mage, so I'll have to turn him into a chemist. For Palydon, I'm probably going to have to go down the knight's path, which will mean we'll keep him at keep her at Squire. So Palydon will be kept at actually she's a Squire. I don't know why she looks like a knight for some reason. Spirit will stay as a Squire as well to get to level 2, and Druid will we'll change him into a chemist. So let's change job. What level is he for Squire? He's level 1. Yeah, he can't be an archer or a knight at the moment. They're blanked out. But he can be a chemist, so that's the important thing. Hooray! Druid is gonna chuck potions on everybody! It's just like Final Fantasy XIV. He'll throw healing items at all of us. Preferably not Delita, though. Hey, Pally. Oh yeah, I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the PlayStation 1. It's a strategy RPG with a lot of character customization. I managed to make I actually made Spirit and Palydon and Druid, and I'm going to make them into specific classes once we get more levels. And I'm actually going to make everyone in RFC. That's my plan. I'm going to make Yuki and Hydra and Scar and all of them. So while we're here, we have a lot of lore that we need to go through. not the store. We need to actually head to the bar. So an interesting thing about this game is you head to a bar and you actually hear rumors, and the rumors actually tell you a lot about the backstory of the game. We'll get some backstory about the Death Corps, King Omdoria, and the 50-Year War. This is where I actually learned about the 50-Year War, as opposed to the PlayStation 1 intro, which actually
told me more than this for some reason. So for the next 10 minutes, get ready for some reading. The Death Corps, the people that we're going against. Robberies are on the rise in various areas, and Galleon is of no exception. Wagon hijacking and abduction are rampant. Now a group of former criminals and mercenaries called the Death Corps have been making the most trouble for the Hokuten. That's it? Okay. King Ondoria. I think the 50-Year War is going to take a long time to read through, but I think these ones are pretty easy. There is a great concern over King Ondolia. Wait, Ondolia? I thought it was Ondoria. Oh, PS1 and your wacky translations. But I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to look actually pretty good. For a PlayStation 1 game, the sprites are really, really beautiful. I agree. This was released around the same time as Final Fantasy VII, and it definitely shows because the intro cutscene with the CGI actually looked better than this Final Fantasy VII CGI, and that's saying a lot. Granted, not much better, but it was something. Who collapsed at Prince Orina's birthday celebration. The Board of Chamberlains reported his fever has subsided, but he'll take 3 weeks to recover. It will be several months before he can make any public appearance, but since most public policy is made by Queen Ruvelia, no turmoil is expected. So apparently the kingdom is run by a king who is currently ill and fallen sick, and most of the affairs are being run by the queen at the moment. Alright, now for some big lore dump, the 50-Year War. This is a war that happened a long time ago. A war that caused terror for nearly 50 years between Ivalice and Ordalia. Known as the 50-Year War. The war was ignited when King Diwanu died without naming a successor. The throne was succeeded by Diwanu's brother Valoa, but Denamuda, that's the name, of Ivalice, declared war. This was only an excuse. The real reason was because of Zelamonia, a territory of Ivalice running along the Ordalian border. It was once independent, but was annexed over a century ago, after an invasion. Ivalice supported Ordalia, but the result was failure. Unrest among the nobles and in the cities of Zelamonia, along with Ordalia's rule, led them to seek intervention with Ivalice. With victories in early battles, Ivalice's army marched on the capital of Buda, but King Denamunda fell ill and was never to return to his kingdom. The confusion gave the Ordalian army an opportunity, as Valoa was successful in holding off Ivalice's army. Approximately 2 years stalemate of was broken by the Ramadan army's invasion. I think there was a bit of a mistranslation there. Approximately 2 years stalemate of was broken. Yeah, I noticed that, but I get what it means. Also, if any of these names are familiar to fans of Final Fantasy, yes, Ordalia is in fact the same Ordalia as in Final Fantasy XII, which, you know, makes sense considering Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy Tactics are in the same universe of Ivalice. Ramonda is a military state separated from Ivalice by Larner Channel under King Valoa's order. A blood relative, they marched on Ivalice, but Denamunda, who succeeded King Denamunda, was a brave warrior against both Ramonda and Ordalian armies. An outbreak bubonic. Wait, what? oh, I pressed the back button, so that I got rid of it. An outbreak of bubonic plague in Ramonda forced them to retreat in 3 years. The two squads most effective in the war were the Hokuten, which is us, led by Balbanes, and Nanten. Oh, Balbanes! That's our father, actually! And the Nanten, led by T.G. Sid. Ooh, there he is, the Thunder God Sid himself, Sidolphus Orlando. I love this Sid, by the way. They scored many victories as they marched on Ordalia. But the long war was disastrous for both administrations. Farmers' revolts and riots broke out in many areas. As both kingdoms focused their war efforts within their borders, this made another stalemate broken only by the death of King Denamunda, widely believed to be assassinated. His successor, Amdolia, was not fit to lead the kingdom and left all the matters of the state to the elder statesmates, and the queen, therefore, which I think was brought up in the actual intro. There was no power to drive the troops of Prince Lanard, Valoa's successor, out. After allowing the invasion of Zeltenia, battles that both the Hokuten and the Non-Ten fought in Ivalice, Ivalice hoped for peace. Realizing the war was useless, both kingdoms agreed on peace, focusing their efforts within their respective borders. Although the agreement was bilateral, Ivalice surrendered, which sucks for Ivalice, considering we're now in an age of poverty. Soon after, Ivalice's economy was in the brink of bankruptcy. What the fuck is going on with the dialogue? Because of severe war reparations, payment could not be made to returning soldiers, and large groups of knights were discharged. As a result, high unemployment, uncertainty, and distrust filled Ivalice, and that is the context for why everything is pretty much fucked up right now in the kingdom of Ivalice. The barkeep looks like a bean. I can fucking see it. Oh my gosh. But he's a cool bartender because he gives us so much lore on the world itself. Now, we don't have enough money to buy stuff, but I just want to see what they have. We have a couple of clothes with some Phoenix Downs and potions. Actually, buying potions is actually pretty important, so we might want to get as many potions as we can. And with that, we can actually continue with the plot. Maldalia Plains. I spent like a whole hour just creating my characters and going through lore. Oh, man. And get ready for more lore. Yay! I think this is where we get the cutscene. Gotta love that PS1 loading time. Oh, it's a lot longer than I remember. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's... I'm gonna be crying when I hear the song of Final Fantasy XIV. Having attained the highest rank of Heavenly Knight, otherwise known as Paladin, brave Balbanes was facing his last days. So for context, this is a flashback to a couple years ago. The end of the 50-year war, the Beowulf residence. We have our father who was stricken with an illness at the end of the war and is currently on his deathbed. We have our 3 siblings over there as well. How goes the battle? Zalbog. Through swift action, we were able to recover Limbury. It's only a matter of time before the Ordalian army leaves Zeltenian. Don't worry. Ooh, we didn't actually read about this guy. This is our other brother. Our other brother from another mother, which is actually true. We are a stepbrother to them. Lord Dice Dog. The secret messenger sent to Count Leonario has returned. Count Leonario has agreed to your plan. Good. Then, at last this long war will finally come to an end. Father. Oh, Alma. Don't cry, my daughter. Just because you say that doesn't mean I will stop crying. Where's Ramza just when we need him most? Dice Dog, Zalbak, my beloved sons. Take care of Ramza. He may be your half-brother, but he is my own flesh. Did somebody say my name? Father! Lower your voice. Seems like I'm not very much liked from my brothers. I'm glad you came. Let me look at you. Father. It has been a long time. You become a fine man. You start at the academy in spring, don't you? Yeah, same era as, same season as when Pally was born. According to his zodiac sign. Dot, dot, dot. Listen, Ramza. Beowulf has served the royal family for generations. The warrior spirit is in us. That's because he's playing the game. Never shame your name. Never tolerate injustice.
Living true to your heart is the warrior's way, the Beowulf's way.
I understand, father.
Delita's a good boy. He should serve you well. I've asked the dean to accept him into the academy. It shocked the dean a bit. He will serve you well. Treat him well.
Yes, father.
Take good care of Alma. Oh. Become a fine knight, Ramza.
Oh man, that is a Romance of the Three Kingdom death right there. Dies right on his deathbed as he says his final word. And I think you only get that scene if you actually go to the bartender and read about the lore of the game. There's a lot of secret scenes in this game where if you don't actually go out of your way to read the lore of Ivalice, you won't actually get them. So it's actually kind of interesting. That's why I'm going to go out of my way to read pretty much everything in the game, including the data log when we eventually get access to more characters. Alright, so we have our secondary battle here. Let's bring out our new characters. We have Palidon, who's going to go to the forefront. Spirit will also go to the forefront to the right. We can only bring out one more, actually, so... Sorry, Fox. Sorry, Nicole. And especially to you, Chanel. You were my favorite. We're going to go with our characters here. Druid will be in the back, and he will be supporting us with a bunch of potions. Alright, this will be our team. Let's go! Our secondary battle. Real battle, considering the first major battle was a tutorial sequence. The Mondalia Plains. This will either make or break my entire team strategy because a big thing about the PSP version is that they significantly increase the amount of characters that you can actually bring into battle. We only have access of 4. I remember bringing in an amount of 6 in this battle. So this is going to be interesting. Still breathing. What do we do?
Don't be stupid. We just need to get to the Marquis.
Right. Hey, don't blame us. Blame fate.
Damn! The Hokuten Knights!
Death Corps. They're attacking someone. Ooh, we actually have a dialogue option here. We can either destroy the Death Knights or save the dude who is being attacked. Also, there's a dog at the bottom. I just remembered that. Rams is a good boyo.
Saving him is our top priority. Don't disgrace the knights. Saving him comes first. You hear that, Delita? So don't kill steal. Don't steal my experience.
Save Algus.
Oh, right. They mistranslated his name in this version.
He's Argus instead of or he's Algus instead of Argoth. Interesting. I get why they mistranslated it. It's because of the L and the R's, so it's very easy to misplace that.
Reinforcements! Thank God!
I remember I made this guy sound absolutely angry in the Let's Play. Ooh, a critical hit actually pushes someone backwards. Wow, he actually got close to Delita. That's a first. I think it's because he pushed that guy back. Because usually with Algoth, it's gonna take me a while to get used to his translated name. With Argoth, he usually stays at the bottom of the screen over there because he can't actually move out of the way. But because he pushed that one dude farther back, he was able to actually move. That's cool. Alright, so we got Jared here. Jared. Musashi. Is his last name Miyamoto, perhaps? Alright, let's check out our units. There he is. There's Druid Silverbow. There's Palidon. And there's Speary. Alright. What are we going to do here? Because they're starting to come at full force. They're coming. Let's try and... see, if I go down there, I can only attack one person. And most of these guys will probably be targeting Ramza at that point. So let's have... let's form a wall. Let's form the brick wall. I'm going to do my Fire Emblem strategy, where I just have everyone show up in a wall formation, and then we get ready to pound them. Actually, ooh, Palidon can actually come over here in the corner and attack this dude right here. Okay, yeah. This actually works because Pally will actually get a kill. Oh, nice. Take that, Delita. Alright, Spirit will, he'll have the high ground. That way no one will underestimate his power. Can we, throw stones? No, we can't. We don't have that ability yet. Iapis. He is a doggo. Oh, he's specifically a red panther. Okay. Druid. Druid is just hiding in the shadows. I work within the shadows. I could chuck a potion at people, but I don't really need to at the moment. Druid, what are you doing? Why are you... Oh, actually, no, I want to wait, considering that will actually affect my wait time. Alright, Delita. What are you gonna do? Yeah, he's going for the kills. Tatul. You know, Tatul from Tatooine. Okay, so they have access to throwing stones. Which actually does push back our characters. Ooh, okay. I'm learning a lot about the mechanics of this game. I didn't know that stones pushed back other people. Ah, there's the counterattack. Nice. Yeah, we specifically gave Ramza that counter tackle. I think that's definitely going to be... Oh, yeah, it procs. It procs a lot. And the best part of it is tackle actually pushes them back, so that's really, really good. Alright, can we attack this dude? No, he's unfortunately blocked. Let's block this guy over here to the left, and let's attack this one right here. We're gonna attack Jared. At least I think this is Jared. Alright, Spirit, you're gonna have to move out. Spirit can't really do much other than attacking either this guy right here or this guy over here. But the problem is we have this dog to worry about. Yeah, so he's gonna end up right here, which will be able to attack Spirit. Ooh, wait. We can actually look at the order time. Alright, so Druid will be getting a turn after Merlin and Iapis, so that'll be after the doggo. So if we can time this right, Spirit will attack this guy, and then we can have Druid heal him. Druid can act as my support. This really is Final Fantasy XIV, isn't it? And we'll face Spirit this direction, just because he's going to get attacked by the doggo. What? Argus! What are you doing? Okay. Well, wow, okay, Argoth is actually way more powerful than us. Well, this is certainly affecting my plans. Palydon, no! You don't have the high ground! But don't underestimate Palydon's power. Especially since she can go higher now. Take me higher. No, I don't want to wait. How much damage is this gonna do? It's not gonna kill it. Delita will probably get the kill, but that's fine. We did level up the Squire class for Pally, so that way we can actually build her up even more. Oh wow, Argoth actually protected us from this guy. Yeah, because Argoth actually moved to that spot, he's not going after Spirit, because he can't go after Spirit. Oh, I see what you're doing, Argoth. Let's change the position. There we go. Can we move all the way over here? We can't, but here's a funny thing that we could probably do. We can actually have Druid attack. He's not supposed to attack, but, how much damage is that gonna do? Select within firing range. Wait, what? Oh, we can't attack that high. Well, can Delita attack that high? I think he can. Well, we can't move Druid over there anymore, so I guess we're kind of stuck. Fine, we'll use a potion. Who are we going to use a potion on, though? Can we actually use a potion on the enemy? That's funny. You know what? Let's heal Pally. She kind of needs it. Eat it! It's a good thing we don't really have to worry about shattered glass in this world. Oh, he's going against Spirit. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage towards Spirit.
Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, well, for some reason, Musashi just doesn't deal nearly as much damage. Musashi's making the break for it. Get him! And get him I shall. Ramza, you know what to do. There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll face that direction. Spirit, we can attack this guy right here. It won't kill him, but it will... Ooh, wow, we deal a lot of damage. So, the thing about Zodiacs in this game... And what Zodiac is this guy, specifically? He is an M. What is an M? An M is Scorpio. So the thing about Zodiac signs in Final Fantasy Tactics is that it's not just for roleplay purposes. There is an actual gameplay mechanic revolving them. Certain Zodiac signs are actually strong against other Zodiac signs. Sometimes they can be neutral, sometimes they can be weak against them. And it also works for genders as well. There's a whole rock, paper, scissors mechanic involving Zodiac signs. It's not really that important to really consider, but it is there. That's the reason why Spirit is able to do 20 damage against this guy, even though they're basically on par with the same level. And I'm not sure if I want to keep him here or not. Who's getting the next turn, I wonder? Let's see, Algus, then Merlin, and Paladon, Eopis. I kind of don't want to chance this, so I am going to use a potion on my character. Units can be KO'd, but just like the actual enemies, they get a counter on top of them, and that counter will slowly go down every time they get to their turn. And once it gets to 0, they officially die. So we got to be careful when that happens. We're actually going to leave Spirit right here in the event that these enemies will attack him again. Alright, August will attack this dude, deal some damage, and then Spirit will go in for the killing blow afterwards. Oh, August is coming over here, okay. What you gonna do? You gonna attack Druid?
Fine by me.
Why are you moving? You're just gonna get kill-stealed by Delita. Well, you know... Unless Paladon deals with you first. We're well on our ways to making her fellow knight. Eopis. Oh yeah, he's going for Spirit. 10 damage. That's the Zodiac sign at work, baby. So we could attack with Druid. But I think it would just be more advantageous to start using potions on people because that will give Druid some experience. We can't do that to Ramza, but we can give a potion to Argos. We'll do that afterwards because he might need it later. What happens if we wait? No, you know what? Not worth it. We'll use this potion on Spirit. Again, he needs the experience. Actually, I should have used the potion on Druid. Druid needs it way more than anyone else. But we can simply just move him out of the way. Protect me, Delita. You're on your own, pal. Okay, fine by me. Can I attack... How much damage will that do? Nearly not enough. Alright, we'll attack this dude over here. And if we're attacking him from the flank... That won't kill him? I should have killed him from behind. Aw, oh, man, I should have actually checked how much damage we could have done from behind. Well. Spirit's not gonna get the kill, but it's fine by me. Ooh. This dude's running. Why are you running? Why are you running? I'll block the entrance. This way we can actually have Spirit do something. What? Discovered a broadsword? Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's that, we gave Ramza discover item ability, so now he discovered a broadsword randomly. That's cool, I guess. Alright, Algus, what are you doing? You're just staying over there. Oh, right, you're trying to kill the enemy. Well done, buddy. Alright, who will get the final hit? Poison. Poison. Alright, we can actually just use an extra potion here just to get more experience for Druid. And the verdict is... we'll use it on himself. Druid! Use it on Druid! Him and his weird, fluffy, wiggly hat. Alright, Ramza. You're actually gonna block this guy. We're not gonna kill him just yet. I want to wait it off to see if we can get an item from that dude from the right. And Spirit will come over here. Again, blocking the entrance from Delita and Argus, because we can't control them. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tatul? You just put yourself in front of Delita. You idiot! You fucking idiot! You know, fuck it, this dude deserves to die. Get him, Algus. And to think I was trying to save your ass. Well, we won anyways. And Spirit is the only one who's on his knees. As if anything is different. Are you okay? Barely. But the Marquis. Marcus? You mean Marcus Elmdor? Yeah, who are you? We're military cadets. You hit? I can imagine Ramza making that little giggle. I think we can help. Tell us more. Da-da-da-dun-da-da-dun-dun. There we go. I was wondering when it would play the music. Huzzah! We got a decent amount of gil, at least. Got a potion. We got 2 potions, which pretty much replaces the 2 potions that we use in this battle. Oh boy. Oh, there he is. It's Algus, or Argoth, or whatever the heck his name is. I'm Algus, of the Limbury Aegis Knights. A knight? I mean, a cadet. Like you all. Oh, so we're all squires. I'm Ramza Beowulf. This is Delita, a good friend. I'm not going to tell you his last name because the game really doesn't want me to tell you that. It's Harold, by the way. Beowulf? Of the Hokuten? Excellent! How lucky I am! Eh? Just grabs my arm as if he's ready to propose to me. I beg you, please help me. Save the Marcus. What are you talking about? The Marcus is still alive. They've kidnapped him. He will be killed if we don't act fast. I don't know what if I would do if... You're gonna be out of the job, buddy. So please, help me, please. Relax. We don't know for sure if he'll be killed. There must be some reason for the Death Corps to take him. They might have some demands. Or made some demands. Besides, there is nothing we could do. The Marquis was kidnapped, and I'm sure by now everyone at Igros Castle is up in arms. First, we should go and report Igros. We should go to Igros and report. The sensible solution, honestly. Alright, let's do that. And with that, I believe Argus actually does join our party as a guest party member. For the rest of the battles to come, yay! And with that, we can continue on to the Igros Castle. But before that, I think we added more characters to the person's report. Oh, we actually met Didrog in that one flashback, so let's learn about him. Didrog Beowulf, age 37, one of the troop leaders under Prince Larg, your oldest brother. Following his late father, Balbain's wishes, gave up his position as leader of the Hokuten Knights to his younger brother. He became the troop leader for Prince Larg and is the most trusted, also known to have magical skills as a magic fencer, so he's kind of like a red mage in a way. And Zalbog, we actually learned about before, yep, he's very much into the religion. Larg. Bestrada Larg, age 37. This guy is apparently very, very important. Lord of Galleon, brother of Queen Ruvelia and Amdolia Kingdom, or of the Amdolia Kingdom. The Larg family is a part of the Atakshka. What the fuck? What the fuck is this word? Atkashka. The Attaché Kingdom. We'll go with that. Who gained power from the 50-Year War. He was one of the leaders during the 50-Year War, the most feared Hokuto Knight, and under the orders of Prince Larg. Goltana. Druxmald Goltana, age 56. Now, in the tutorial mission, he was the one who sent the knights, including Delita, to kidnap Princess Ovelia. But we won't learn about that until 5 years later because, you know, we're back in time. Lord Zeltenia, as with the Larg family, the Goltana family is part of the Denamunda Kingdom since the 50-Year War. Also known as the Duke of the Black Lions, from his family crest, taken from the double-headed crest of the kingdom. One of the leaders during the 50-Year War, he is under the Non-Ten Knights, rivals of the Hoguten Knights. The Non-Ten Knights, as in the same knights that Sidolphus is a part of. Ornis Atska, age 1. Third son between King Amdolia and Queen Ruvelia, with 2 sons dying at birth. Ornius is in line to succeed the crown. With a strong sense of uncertainty for the health of the king, it is certainly understood that he will be the next ruler of the people. So we have a 1-year-old who is destined to be the next in line to be the king. But unfortunately, his father is going to pass away soon, and so all the power is being distributed to his uncles, which, as we learn from Chinese history, is never a good thing. Ruvelia Atashka, who is the current ruler who makes all the judgments in the kingdom. Age 27? Wow, she is very young. Queen of Amdolia Kingdom, younger sister of Prince Larg, married King Amdolia when she was age 20. Bore 3 sons, but 2 died soon after birth. Third son, Prince Ornius, is the only son left to succeed the throne. Due to the health of the king, Ruvelia is in charge of ruling the kingdom. She's like the Jia Nanfang of this storyline. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Amdoria Tashka, age 35. This is the guy that's sick? Wow, he's so young. 18th king of Atashka Kingdom, obtained the throne at the end of the 50-Year War from King Denamunda, who died of ill health. Weak since birth, he did not command his troops during the war and is someone ill-suited to become a king. Dang. Historians believe that his inability to lead is the reason for their defeat in the 50-Year War. I actually wasn't kidding. It straight up is a Jia Nanfang situation. In ancient China, after the three kingdoms era of ancient China, which is, I believe, around 300 AC, the Suma dynasty, its 3rd dynasty ruler was I believe, mentally incapable ruler. And so it fell upon his wife, who was named Jia Nanfang, to oversee all the decisions of the kingdom until the prince came of age. Unfortunately, this also led to the prince's uncles leading a rebellion after Jia Nanfang didn't give them power. I wonder if the story is gonna lead to all these other people in power, the uncles, Goltana and Larg, eventually usurping the throne, and eventually taking power. It really does feel that way. All right, now we have Aulgus Sidolphus, age 16, similar to us. From Ruelfons of Limbury, knight apprentice of the local knights under Elmdor, the leader of Limbury. The Sidolphus aristocracy lost power with the 50-Year War, as Aulgus is trying to regain his family's status by becoming a knight, but he is looked upon as a selfish person, and he tends to go on his own. Oh, okay. Explains why he was so quick and adamant to just forego his actual duty. Elmdor.
Ooh, this is the Elmdar. Oh, he looks cool. He kind of looks like he kind of looks like a bit of Sephiroth with that hairstyle. Age 35, the leader of Limbury. A soldier who fought bravely against the invading forces in the foreign land during the latter half of the 50-Year War with his silver armor and his long and beautiful blonde hair. Wait, that's blonde? I thought that was silver. His allies call him the Silver Noble, yet he is feared by the enemies, calling him the Silver Ogre. Also known as a devout follower of the teachings of Glabados, he has the qualifications to become a pagan examiner. And we also have Teta, as in Deirdre, Delita's sister. Tiacha Hero, age 15, Delita's sister, daughter of a farmer of a fief in the Beowulf Kingdom. Losing her parents to the Black Plague, she was taken in by the Beowulf family with her brother. She is secretly worried about her brother, who is forced by the Beowulf family to attend the academy. She is close with Alma, your sister. We already read about Balbanes. Alzalam JD, age 53, a historian of the late... Oh wait, this is the actual guy at the top who's giving us the tutorial section. Oh my gosh, yeah. He's also the guy who gives us the tutorial in the PSP version, which I ended up hating. A historian of the late ages specializing in the studies of the Middle Ages of the kingdom. Also known as an archaeologist and a theologist. His search for the explanation of the Dudai writings led him to a great confrontation with the Muron sect of the Galbados, the Galbados Church. His works include the mysteries of the War of the Lions, the real image of the holy Azora, and the Dudai writings, the truth of the 400th year. Azora is a very important name. Oh, there it is, Azora. So we're gonna get some very, very big lore here, but do we have anyone else? I think Alma was someone we didn't read about. Yeah. Alma Beowulf, age 15, the youngest of the 4 Beowulf family, attends the aristocratic school in Egros. Your younger sister came from a different mother than the second brother. With her cheerful personality, she is well liked by everyone. Spending most of her life in a convent, she has recently returned to the Beowulf family. Alma is closer to you, as you are closer in age than her brothers. Indeed. So, Azora. This is very important for the context of the lore of Ivalice. And we don't actually get a portrait of her either. Azora Galbados, born around 12 centuries ago, in Bervenia of Lassalia, raised in Milodos, spoke of the arrival of a kingdom of a higher source, as feelings of antipathy grew from Father Farah. Executed as a traitor. Okay, let me start over because I'm spurring on my words. Born around 12 centuries ago in Bervenia of Lassalia, raised in Milodos, spoke of the arrival of a kingdom of a higher source, as feelings of antipathy grew from Father Farah. Executed as a traitor by the Holy Empire of Eudora. Soon after, the capital of the Church of Farah became submerged under sea by an extraordinary natural phenomenon. Those disciples of Azora believed this was his miracle. Oh, it's a guy, okay. And these stories spread, and the Galbados Church became what it is today. So, an interesting thing about Ivalice as a whole, which is the entire world, the setting of Final Fantasy Tactics, as well as Final Fantasy XII, is you look at the Final Fantasy XII version of Ivalice, and that version has so many races, so many kingdoms, so many areas, lands are flourishing, government is good, there are like Bongas and Vieras and Mughals all over the place. And then you look at Final Fantasy Tactics, where there are only humans. There is nothing but humans. We will not meet any Vieras, any Bongas, any Mughals. And the world has been split into a horrendous site of lands just in ruin. There are a lot of ruins all over the place, and the government of Ivalice, the kingdom of Ivalice, and pretty much most of the kingdoms in the entire world are well underfunded and just in a horrible state of ruin. So it leads you to wonder, which game came first in terms of chronological sake? Because Tactics came first. You know, Tactics is a PlayStation 1 game, Final Fantasy 12 is a PlayStation 2 game. But because both Ivalices are so different, you would be safe to say that the Ivalice of Tactics is a prequel to the Ivalice of Final Fantasy 12. But surprisingly enough, the Ivalice of Final Fantasy 12 is actually the first Ivalice in terms of the canonical timeline. Final Fantasy 12 takes place centuries before Final Fantasy Tactics, and so you're left to wonder, what happened? What happened to the world? What happened to all these races? What happened to the entire seat of power in general, especially when you take into account all the events that happened in Final Fantasy 12? Why is the world in ruin? And it all goes back to that person, Ajora, that they talked about in the data log. Ajora, who foresaw some sort of calamity that might have happened, that will happen, and was burned at the stake as a heretic. And sure enough, the kingdom that executed that person ended up getting flooded. So there seems to be a lot of stuff pertaining to Ivalice that adds to this credence of mystery, like what exactly happened in between the events of Final Fantasy 12 to lead into Final Fantasy Tactics. I just want to throw that out there because, spoiler alert, this game never explains what happened in between both games and what caused Ivalice to be in the state that it is right now. I'm just throwing it out there as someone who is into the Ivalice storyline. It's very interesting to think about this type of stuff. But anyways, let us continue onward to Igros Castle, because we need to make a report. The Marquis has been kidnapped, and we have one of his squires with us. Also, if you hear any sort of chewing in the background, that's mostly because I'm eating a granola bar. I haven't ate all day, so I'm kind of hungry. Sorry. Why do I feel like Leviathan had a part in the disaster? That's actually very interesting because I don't think Leviathan is an actual thing in Final Fantasy Tactics or Ivalice as a whole. So that could very much be an actual concept, that Leviathan was the one who might have caused one of the catastrophes. An interesting thing about summons in the Ivalice games is that they're all based off of radically different things than your typical Ifrit or Shiva or stuff like that. I don't really know about the summoner class in this game. I'm referring to my knowledge about Final Fantasy Tactics. Or, yeah, I'm not talking about Tactics, I'm talking about Tactics. I meant 12. I'm referring to 12. Here's our second brother, our oldest brother. Dice Dog, I hear you beat the first troops. I'm proud to be your brother. The senior statesman spoke highly of you. You are truly descendant from Beowulfs. Thank you. I don't think we like our brother very much. Aren't you happy? Oh, yes, I am. Thank you for your kind words. You might have heard about the enemy attacking Elmdor's carriage and kidnapping him. What would you have us do? I've already had Zalbok sent out a search party. They'll probably demand ransom, if he's still alive. Highness, please let me have 100 soldiers! Wow, he really is going above his station. I beg you, let me avenge my comrade's murder! I said it's taken care of, didn't you hear me? Galleon isn't any place for you. Let us handle it. Think of your rank, Algus!
Have you forgotten you're just a soldier without a knighthood? Or without a rank of knighthood? Ooh.
Hello, Baron Man.
I want you to guard Agros Castle.
It shouldn't be so difficult. Danger probably won't get this far.
Well, looks like we have an easy life right now.
I love the blocky nature of the game's maps. it looks so pretty. It's so PlayStation 1, but you know, it fits with the game. Especially since it's a tile-based strategy game.
My family was once respected like the Beowulfs. My grandfather was captured during the 50-Year War. He sold his friends out to the enemy to save himself. Yeah, what a prick. But as he left the castle, he got stabbed in the back by a cadet just like myself.
Oh, wow.
One of my grandfather's friends managed to escape and spread the story around. Of course, my father didn't believe it, but everyone else did. They deserted him.
So you basically lost all respect. You, your family, your entire creed lost all respect, and now you're basically just a lowly squire.
Rink. Dice Dark would never meet with someone like me.
Delita!
Tata!
Alma! Zalbug!
Nee! I don't know why you keep giving him that weird tone. But then again, that is the tone that he has in Dissidia. That's just how Philimar made him sound. And I like Philimar's voice for Ramza.
Brother Ramza, you came back.
Long time no see, brother.
I heard how you beat the thieves in Garland.
Huh, seems like we're actually pretty cool with this, brother.
That's worthy of a Beowulf. I'm sure Father would have been pleased with you.
Thank you.
Haven't changed a bit. You don't like that much, huh? Delita, you look good. I heard about your role also. Just look at how happy Tata is.
Taita! I don't know, I like Daetra a little more as a name.
Delita, I'm glad you're doing well.
And you also. How is your schooling?
Fine. Everyone is so nice to me.
I'd like to talk more with you, but I must hunt down some thieves. Pardon me.
I pray for your victory. What if someone recreated Final Fantasy Tactics in Minecraft? I would love the Orban Church in Minecraft, and the fact that it's all blocky, it's certainly possible.
The Death Corps have demanded a ransom.
What? Argus, chill. They can hear you all the way from Garleon.
I can't understand it. The Death Corps claimed by anarchists, or claim to be anarchists, but they only rob and hurt the nobility. It's hard to believe they would kidnap the Marquis just for money. Absurd. Why, they're nothing more than knaves, I say! The spy we sent still hasn't returned. He's probably in trouble, but the nobles say there's no need to search for his whereabouts.
Where was he when you last heard from him?
A trade city called Dorter, east of Galliane. Guarding a castle is boring work, don't you think?
Our brother is just basically just giving us an out. Like, you know, this place is where I saw that my squire who is looking for specific people that you are also looking for. Just wanted to let you know. Anyways, laters.
Tata, I'm sorry. We must go.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'll come back safely, so be a good girl.
Yes. And make sure to steal all of Ramza's experience when you can.
You know it.
I made that joke in the Let's Play too, but I loved it.
Well then, let's go, Algus.
What Tata said is not true, actually.
Something wrong, Tata? Or something wrong with Tata?
She has been picked on at school because of her rank.
Yeah, so rank is just another word for your social stance, you know. Delita and Tata came from a very poor family of poverty. So they very much have to deal with the bruntal force of snooty rich people looking down upon them.
Sorry, I shouldn't have worried you like that. Tata will be okay. I'll be there for her, trust me.
I'm not worried, but don't you overdo it.
You're the one going too far to meet their expectations. Just be yourself and don't be restricted by your name.
But my name is Ramza. I must be a Beowulf. You must be a good wolf. You must be a bay wolf. You sound just like our mother. Now, excuse me, Alma. I need to go meet with Taichi C.
Ramza.
Oh, I like that little touch. The wind blowing her sprite about. That's cute. Oh, I just realized, how much money do we have? If we have enough, we can actually make another soldier. No, we don't have enough. I was hoping we would have, but Alright, so we have the Mandalia Plains over here. Oh, wait, actually. Do we have anything we can do at the bar at the moment? Any new rumors, bartender? How about a drink, bartender? Nope, not really anything. We have, Jesus Christ, we have a bunch of broadswords. Okay, let's get rid of at least 2. There we go. Let's also get rid of a couple of daggers. Well, actually, we can only get rid of 1 dagger. We have a bunch of clothes, which we really don't need. Battle boots. Yeah, we have battle boots. A bunch of leather hats. Yeah, we have way too many leather hats, apparently. We have like 10 characters, so we've equipped most of them with basic things. And while we're here, let's check our job ranks. Specifically, I want to check abilities. Let's see what we can learn. Can we learn anything new with Squire? What would be good, I wonder? Yell. Raises speed level by yelling. I need to get him through a stone because that would actually be pretty good for him. So we're gonna leave off on that. Knight seems to have a high amount of skill points, which we can't get anything with. Okay then. We'll keep Ramza on Squire for now because there seems to be a lot of good abilities with Squire. Can we actually do anything with... Oh, we can actually check out Delita stuff. Yeah, we can actually turn Delita and Argus into things. Well, since they're here, I might as well have them learn abilities. I don't think I actually did this when I was playing the PSP version. Alright, Delita, you've been with us for quite a while, so you should have access to JP Learn. Yep, gain JP up. That's actually very, very important. I'm not going to give him any potions. You think I'm going to give Delita the ability to use potions? Yeah, right. I mean, equip change is fine and all, but I'd rather have the gain GP up. Alright, now for the good part. Let's check out Druid, Palidon, and Scar. Or Spirit. We haven't even made Scar yet. Wait, didn't we already learn JP boosts? No, we haven't. Okay. Let's definitely learn that. Now Druid will be gaining even more JP. Equip change. Oh, that costs 0 apparently. Huh, I didn't actually know that. And finally, we'll go with charge 1 just because we're probably not going to equip it on them, but we might as well have it. Alright, and let's get that JP up boost on them. Basic skills. I really do like the customizability with this game. It's so much fun. Alright, for Palidon, we can learn Counter Tackle. Okay, wait, actually, do we have JP up? Why didn't I get JP up for her yet? Weird. Alright, we'll get counter tackle later, but for now, JP up is good. Wait, speed save? Raises speed. Speed! Huh. We'll leave off of this for now. Actually, you know what? Let's get charge 1, because that might actually prove useful. And let's see about changing our jobs, just to see. Alright, we can actually turn Palidon into a knight at the moment. We can turn her into a knight, an archer, or a chemist. So let me check the job page real quick. So we can turn her into a knight, which we can then turn her into a monk. And that's it. After that, we'll need to switch her to other jobs to then meet the requirements to get even more jobs. So that's how pretty much this game works. You, in order to unlock more jobs, you need to meet certain requirements. For instance, in order to become a samurai in this game, you need to be a level 3 knight, a level 4 monk, and a level 2 lancer. Later job calculator or arithmetician requires a level 4 priest, level 4 wizard, level 3 time mage, and level 3 oracle. So yeah, this is actually kind of interesting. And considering how easy it is to gain job levels in this game, probably won't take long for Pally to become a knight, or to become a higher job. So for now, we can either turn her into a knight, or we can go back to the chemist role to then turn her into a white mage. So like Dokapon? Yeah, actually exactly like Dokapon. I didn't actually make that comparison. Pally, I'll leave this to you. Do you want, Pally, I'll leave this to you. Do you want Pally to, go down the knight role, or do you want her to go down the chemist role and eventually lead into white mage? If we're a chemist, then she's specifically going to be doing just healing stuff, like chucking potions and all that. If you go to knight, then she's going to be physically oriented, although eventually we will need to go back and level up these other classes. Specifically, how high do we need chemists for all the jobs? We need a level 2 chemist to get a white mage and a black mage. And then... oh, there's a later job that requires a level 8 chemist, but we can always do something with that later. Yeah, we only need chemists in order to unlock the mages, and then eventually more mages after that. Oh, wow, okay. In the original version, which is, you know, the version that I'm playing, they call White Mage the Priest and the Black Mage the Wizard. Okay. So in order to become a Time Mage, we need to be a level 2 Wizard, and in order to become a Oracle, we need to become a level 2 Priest. Oh, yeah, okay, this is interesting. There's this whole tree that just leads down, and it looks so fun. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna make Spirit. Like, I'm already thinking about Spirit, and I really don't know what class I want to make him. Well, Druid is a chemist at the moment, then I think it would be best to go for Knight for now, and what I gather so far. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. And again, we can always just change whenever we feel like it. It's not like we need an item to change. So Palidon will become a knight. Because Squire, let's see, does anything require a high-level Squire? Yes, it's actually the same job that I was talking about with the level 8 chemist, but you know, that's a late-game job that requires... Jesus Christ, it requires a bunch of stuff. Level 8 Squire, level 8 Chemist, level 4 Geomancer, level 4 Lancer, level 4 Mediator, and level 4 Summoner. For context, Lancer is Dragoon. And that's specifically to get the Mime job class. You need to have all those levels for the Mime. That's a lot. But yeah, Palidon is now a knight. I should probably get some artwork for the characters in this game later on, because each job also has its own artwork, as you see at the top left. That's the female knight. Which is pretty dang cool. Alright, so in terms of abilities, we now have access to battle skills. So let's reset all of our stuff. We got JP up. Nothing there. We're going to keep move fine item. And we can either get basic skills or charge. Or just keep the items. Actually, yeah. Well, it depends on what type of skills do we have. How can I actually check what skills I have? I guess I can only find it through here. We don't really have any basic squire abilities. For knight, we don't really have anything there either. Chemist, we have a potion, so I think chemist is probably the only thing we can really do here. You know what? You know what? We'll go with charge. Archer job command concentrates in order to build up attack power. Yeah, if we can use charge 1, that'll increase Pally's attack power in battle, which means she'll be able to hit even harder. Okay. That's a plan then. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, there's a lot to this game. Alright, let's check and see. Kinda wish it told me what battle skills I actually have. Also, let's check out Sign of Taurus, sign compatibility. Good against Virgo and Capricorn, bad against Leo and Aquarius. Best is Scorpio of the opposite sex, and worst is Scorpio of the opposite sex. That's how much damage is calculated overall. Bravery and Faith. Bravery shows the courage of the unit's numericality. The higher the number, the more courage. Yeah, this increases physical, this increases magic. Now, specifically, what is this? Evasion. Evasion percentage, see evasion. Total revised point for evasion percentage for job and abilities. Upon upper number shows the physical attacks, lower number shows the magic attacks. Okay, so Pally has 10% evasion against physical attacks. And it's all because of the jobs. Her jobs. This represents shield evasion, this represents accessory evasion. So the more things we can equip, the more evasion we'll have against certain moves. I'm just getting a refresher for all this stuff because it's been a while since I've actually played this game. That's our weapon hand, that's our movement, our jump, and our speed. Okay. Now, let's equip her, because it de-equipped all of our stuff. Oh, actually, she can't equip all the Squire stuff now. Okay, so she's only going to have a broadsword. Well, that's fine. I believe armor only affects HP values. Actually, let's see. I can't actually check. A shame. Let's see. Equipment. Leather hat. HP plus 8. Yeah, equipment only affects HP because of the Brave and Faith mechanics. Those are specifically for your defense. So, if you want higher HP, you want to get armor. And then we also have battle boots. Layered leather, movement plus 1. I want to put that on Pally. Oh, wait, never mind. Apparently someone already has a. Who has those? Ramza and Algis. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna de-equip that off of Algis and put that on Pally instead, since Pally is gonna be my main DPS. Yeah, I'm really thinking about this stuff now. I'm really feeling it. Alright. So, now that we've got Druid 2... Oh, Druid's still level 1. Yeah, so we need to build Druid up to level 2 in order to make him into a white mage. It's certainly going to take a while, but we can deal with it. Alright, now. Let's get JP boost. For Spirit. Oh, damn it, he can't get it! We're going to have to go through one more battle just to get JP boost for him, sadly. Alright. And with that in mind, I think this green patch right here means that we're actually going to get into a random encounter. Yeah, so whenever you see a green node on the map,
on a location that you previously were at, that will be a location where you can get a random battle, which means you can grind more. Yay! So we have Ramza, we have Druid. Actually, I'm gonna move Druid back here. Palidon, Spirit, and we can actually bring in one more person. Let's bring in our main girl, Chanel, over here. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this game is really, really fun. It's one of the reasons why I got a physical copy of it for the PlayStation 1, which should be here tomorrow. Yay! I'll be able to play it physically on my PlayStation 2, which is, you know, if I'm ever in the mood to play Tactics again. I also have the PSP version, which is the War of the Lions. Unfortunately, I don't have a working PSP, so that one kind of is out of the question. Eye on the Chocobo! Oh gosh, we're gonna have to kill a Chocobo. The horror! The horror! Speaking of horror. We can't actually attack that Chocobo yet. But we'll leave Spirit up here to be a physical wall. Now, Palidon, you'll actually come down here to meet up with this goblin over here. I really like the long flowing cape that she has. We can do this, gang of random people who got isekai'd into this random world. Offers one's own HP to the spirits, wishing to restore the target's HP by double that amount. Okay. I'll remember that. Now, Druid over here will be ready to chuck potions to gain some experience points. And Chanel, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to keep you in the back because we're not really going to get experience for you. We're not taking you to the future, to future battles, sadly. I'll keep you around in my arsenal so long as it doesn't conflict with the amount of characters that I have, but yeah, we're not going to be doing much with you. Choco attack!
Baka!
I was kind of hoping for a wait, does Pally have a counterattack? Status. No, she actually doesn't have a counterattack. Oops. Yeah, she doesn't have counterattack. Oh, Rams is the only one that has it. Let's see. Spirit's gonna need to gain some experience, so he needs to kill someone here. And I think our first target will probably have to be that Chocobo over here. Forgive me, oh innocent Chocobo. Bonk! Oh, it also has a counterattack on its own, so yeah, gotta be careful with that. Oh dang, cool. Funnily enough, I have a PS2 memory card. Oh, that's awesome. Do you actually have a PS2? To go with that PlayStation memory card? You know what? I think I'm gonna have Pally just be the wall for this battle, because I don't want... I want Spirit and Druid to gain a level so we can actually turn them into something else. And Rams is probably gonna stay in the back for... Or just find an eye drop! I forgot that he has that ability. Alright, Druid. You can use a potion on somebody. I think Pally got injured? Yeah, she did. Oh, wow, she got injured really hard, apparently. Alright, that should keep her safe for now. This guy's heading for Pally. Gotta be careful. Don't want her to get overwhelmed, of course. Alright, we'll wait right here. If anything, how much damage will she do against this Chocobo? Actually, not much. Oh, especially if she misses. Alright. So what are we going to do about this? We can have Ramza be in the top right here. Or not, actually. We could have him wall the Chocobo so that the Chocobo can't get away. That could be something. Alright. It won't kill, but it will at least deal a decent amount of damage. Especially to Ramza. Dang it, Ramza. Oh no. Oh, he's attacking Pally. Okay. If we can get Druid to get to his turn, then we can heal Pally. And with this, Spirit will actually get the kill. Never mind!
What the fuck is wrong with the evasion?
Screw it, we're keeping him here. Well, looks like Druid's putting in the work.
Jesus Christ, it's gonna take forever for him to level up.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to hit something eventually. Oh, these Asaurons are coming for Pally. Alright, gotta be careful with this. I like how the enemies also gain experience points too. Like, the enemies can actually level up in the middle of battle, and it does increase some of their stat points. It's very, very... it's a very fleshed out mechanic, this this battle system is. I quite like it. Let's see. Can we please kill this guy? Screw it. No, that one has a counter. We need to kill the Chocobo fast. There we go. There goes the Chocobo. And left behind a teeny little figgy. Teeny weeny little figgy. Alright, let's regroup. Actually, you know what? No. Oh, we already moved. Never mind. I was gonna say, no, we could go back. No, we can't, actually. Nope, I used to have a PS1, but I don't know what happened to it since it was my dad's. Oh, that's fair. I never owned a PlayStation 1. I mostly just played my PS1 games off of my PS2s. Thank goodness for backwards compatibility. Yeah, we did it! Now we can finally move on to another job for Spirit. And hopefully get that JP boost. Let's go. Let's move on back down here. Yeah, I want to actually wait over here while Druid probably chucks a potion at Spirit. No, we need him to attack. So we'll have him be right here. And who will we target? We could target this guy who has less HP. Oh gosh, he has a counter, so please, Druid. Yay, you did get hit. Nice. I am very, very fearful for Druid because he could potentially get two-shotted with these two enemies sandwiching him. Not if Pally had... Never mind. Pally apparently doesn't have anything to say about it. 12 damage. It's actually not too bad. Oh! Why are you running? Why are you running? Dude really has it out for Spirit, apparently. Guts, Wish. Oh, we can only do that in a cross formation. Alright, what we're gonna do is we'll have Ramza right here, and he'll activate Wish once he gets close to Druid. That'll at least give Ramza some experience points, too. And let's attack this dude. Might as well. Yeah, we kind of have this in the bag at the moment. And that should actually not do it. I don't know about this. When is the other guy gonna get the next turn? Oh, actually not very far off. Alright, then we can actually afford attacking this guy. I still have all the games on the CDs though. These I have accounted for, or those that I have accounted for. That's cool. I know you do, don't you have a scratch copy of Final Fantasy Chronicles on the PlayStation? I think I remember you talking about that. Specifically the one that had Chrono Trigger on it. Alright, we're gonna have Druid facing that direction. And we'll have Palydon cover for Druid, just in case anyone gets any funny business.
I'm also sort of just waiting out this battle to for the Chocobo's counter to reach 0. I want it dead. I want it dead, Jim. Oh, if this actually hits, we can kill it. Yes, Spirit got a kill. Awesome, Spirit. Oh, look at that. He was actually thinking about funny business. Eye gouge. Ooh. If that actually hit, Pally would have needed an eye patch. Ooh. You know, we're already at a decent level for Druid. We don't really need to waste our potions just chucking at them all over the place. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to wait out this battle. I'm going to wait out the Chocobo counter so that we can get an item from it. Once that counter on top of the KO'd character reaches 0, they are deceased, and then they drop something. I want to see if they drop something cool. Unfortunately, the the ATB timer, or the CT timer, is really going because we constantly press the wait command. Oh, you do! I also have it paired with Final Fantasy IV, I think. Yeah, it originally came paired with Final Fantasy IV, which was a pretty cool collection, with all things considered. Alright, what is this going to be? What is this? What is this? Restore HP and MP. It's always those crystals. I want an item. I want something. Give me my item drop. I want my minion from this rare raid dungeon. Why won't you give it to me? Yeah, we're also gonna wait out for the goblins timer. I mean, it's not like this guy. It's not like a Sauron over here will actually kill us. Only about 8 damage on Palidon. That's nothing. She's called Palidon for a reason. You stupid, ignorant. My gosh. Yeah, they're just getting so many turns because the wait command cuts their CT timer in half. Maybe I should start moving them to... Well, that would take even more time. This dude. He turned into a crystal. Oh no, Petey's. Petey's. Will that heal us? Yeah. Sometimes they drop treasure, which can lead to getting some neat loot. They can actually drop skills as well, from what I remember. So it's actually pretty advantageous to try to go after these guys. Alright, we'll move everyone up here. Now, something of importance to talk about. The enemies' levels will actually scale over time, dependent on what Ramza's level is. So, if you want a harder game, you want to level grind Ramza up and not anyone else. But if you want the game to, at the very least, be fair to some of these level 1 characters, you kind of have to level them up before Ramza. So that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. Ramza's not going to do anything. Palidon and Spear will get the hit off of this guy. Now, I don't want to hit Palidon. Although, if I hit her, will I get some experience points? I'm not going to test that. That would be me. Palidon actually doesn't have a inherent level up. She's still at level 1. This should do it. Actually, no. She's still stuck at level 1. Oh, right, level 1 knight. I forgot. I forgot. She actually wasn't starting out as a knight. Ooh, nice skill. We could probably afford more portions. Portions? Yes, I could afford more portions on this neatly sliced pizza. Well done, everybody. Who's up for pizza at Garleon? Let's see. Yeah, we can't actually do anything at the Mondalian Plains. But we can do something at Garleon Magic City. Also, it's January the 5th. Do you know where your January babies are? Okay, so I kind of want to just get more potions. Now, I could spend this money on making another character, but I think potions are very much important. We're going to spend it on 3 potions. And leather outfit. Ooh. That could be equipped by Squire. Not Knight. Not Knight. Equip check. Oh, okay, actually. Oh, look at that. It actually says can't equip on the characters. That's cool. Most of us are already equipping those, and Palydon can't equip it. Okay. Feather hat. Can't equip it. That gives us HP plus 16 and MP plus 5. Oh. We also have a bunch of staffs here for... Oh, actually, we should do that right now. We should focus on changing our jobs. So, formation... Druid! I already know what Druid is going to be. Druid is going to change into a... Actually, we could change him into a wizard or we could change him into a priest. He gets a bob cut. That's funny. Oh my gosh, look at the archer. He looks so suave. Suave. I have the... Oh, you have the full game of Final Fantasy IX? That's cool. Great Final Fantasy game. Now you own it on both Steam and physical copy of the PlayStation 1. Neat. You know what? We'll make him into a priest. And whenever I make Scar, I'm going to make Scar into a black mage. Yeah. Alright, so... As a priest, he has access to white magic. So let's check and see what he can learn as a priest. He can learn Cure. That's important. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, Regen, Raise, Cure, Cure 2. All the way up to Cure 4. I think that's supposed to be Cure Raja or Curasa. Protectora, Shelra, Wall, Asuna, Holy. What does Wall do? Oh, so both Protect and Shell. Holy is a white magic attack by enveloping enemies within a holy light. Oh, what are the other abilities? Regenerator. Receive regen when attacked. Oh, that's cool. Magic defense up, and nothing for movement. Wizard. What does he get for wizard? Something interesting we could do. We could actually equip black magic onto Druid, so he can be both a white wizard and a black wizard, or a priest and a wizard. That's cool. Death and Flare. We also get Frog. Oh, wow. Range, effect, vertical. Does that deal damage? Huh. Effect 2. I think this might actually deal damage. Calculating add poison. Calculating ice element. Oh, no, I think it just inflicts poison. Poison wasn't really all that much importance. Knowing Druid, I think he might want to use Bolt, so we'll go with Bolt. Well, actually, he can learn all the magics. Counter magic. When attacked by magic, counter with the same. Ooh! Can cause great damage with magic attack. Yeah, there's a lot of cool abilities with the mages, it seems. We're just gonna teach Druid the basic elementals. So, red mage? Yeah, pretty much! We're gonna make him into a red mage. Nice. He does have access to gain... Yeah, he does. Okay. Want to also try to get him counter tackle as well, because that might be imperative. Move, find, equip, change, potion, antidote, eye drops, Phoenix Downs. I don't know if we have Phoenix Downs at the moment, but I'm going to save up this for later. Archer. Nothing really for Archer. Alright, so we have Druid as a white mage. So let's equip him with black magic. He has 17 MP to work with. And checking how much MP these cost. MP 6. Okay, so he doesn't have much, sadly. We'll definitely have to get him that staff, though. And now for Spirit. Spirit. What are we going to do for you, I wonder? Let's see. We have Chemist, Knight, Archer, Priest, Wizard. What does Archer lead into? I'm curious. Archer becomes a Thief.
Knight becomes a monk. Thief then becomes a Lancer / Dragoon. Ooh. Which then leads into Samurai if I increase the levels of Knight and Monk. Interesting. I think... So I could either go down the Knight path, or I can go down the Archer path, but eventually they'll both lead to the same place. I think I'm going to go with Archer just to be different. Yeah, I'll have Palydon be the Knight for now, while Spirit continues with the archery roll. And we'll see if I can buy some sort of bow gun. Some cool art style for the Archer. Yeah, he has very suave looking hair. Yeah, we need to get weapons for them. Screw making a new character, sadly. Oh, not change job. I want to learn abilities. Well, first and foremost, let's actually get weapons. Let's see. Shop. We have the necessary funds to do so as well. Oh, we don't have... We can't get a bow gun yet. Yeah, we can't get a bow gun here. That's a little unfortunate. Wait, are the shops different? Are the shops different between areas? What? I didn't actually realize we're gonna get into a random encounter here. I didn't get any weapons for Spirit. And Druid doesn't have a staff. Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, if anything, Spirit can just hang out in the back. And we'll probably have Chanel here as well as an extra support. Can I do anything? Can I do anything with my characters in terms of customizing them? No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go in and see how much of a train wreck this will be. Did not see this coming. Ooh, it's raining. Same battlefield, but, you know, different environment. Condition for winning, defeating all the enemies. Alright, so it's the basic Chocobo and the Goblin again. I'm not going to prolong this battle like last time. I'm actually just going to beat them as fast as possible because we don't really have the necessary characters. Oh my gosh, that Chocobo's name is Omega! Look out, it's the Omega weapon. Who knew that the Omega weapon was actually a Chocobo? Now do you really think you can ride this Chocobo? Ooh, 20 damage. Oh, that was a crit! Damn, Pally. That was pretty impressive. Alright, we'll move here. Ramza, what can you do? You can do Wish. And no battle skills. Yeah, we'll wait on you for a bit. Chanel, we're actually gonna move out. Just in case we need an extra character. Ooh, this music sounds so triumphant. And let's see. How much does fire cost? A total of 6. Granted, that can do some damage. How much damage will that do, though? Wait a minute. I actually want to know this. Range for Effect 2, Vertical 1, MP6, Speed 25. Black magic erupts into Blazing Inferno. If I remember correctly, black magic not only takes a bit to cast, but it also affects the surrounding area. So if I were to use... Let's go with the ice, actually. I can't use it right there. Wait. Yeah. You see those two enemies, Actually... Select within firing range. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So if I were to rotate it like that, it would affect both enemies, as you can see. There's like a little bit of a yellow underneath the coral right there. So if I use fire like this, it'll take time to charge, but it'll hit both. Okay, I'll do that. Druid will start charging. Specifically the direction with the directional button pressed. Okay, yeah, and we choose his directional movement. So in terms of when the casting time will be finished, it's after all the characters. So as long as these enemies don't move, I think we'll be fine. Yes. Oh, look at that, we can still attack, but we won't be doing much damage because I'm only using fists. These guys better not move. Damn it, they moved! This spell is probably going to be a waste. Come on, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Damn you! They know! Scatter your icy shards, blades of ice. Druid. I'm disappointed. I'm just eating my food now. Fine, if that's the way you want it. We'll attack you head on right here. Yeah, so Magic is very much a gamble game here. Either none of the enemies move and you're able to actually use it to your advantage, or it backfires in your face. Well, considering these guys are lined up perfectly right here, we can probably just use a spell then and there. We just need to deal more damage to these guys. Actually, maybe we don't... Never mind. Ooh, okay, Palidon, that's not good. Druid is getting a next turn, so... Actually... What is this character's name? Pruthlar. How much is the wait time for Cure, I wonder? I'm not going to be able to actually check, sadly. Alright, we'll wait right here. And then we'll activate Cure for her. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It works the same. Wow, so it's not just one target that you're activating the charge for. Okay, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. What an interesting mechanic. I have never seen magic used like this before. This is very interesting. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to feel about Black Mage and White Mage. And I'm suddenly being called. Oops. Wow, that actually didn't heal much. Oh my gosh, that didn't heal much at all. Okay, we're gonna have to be very, very careful with this. Damn it, Omega came out to play. Alright, I think it's about time that I start using Chanel here. Chanel, you're probably just gonna have to attack Omega. Oh, I can't believe there's a Chocobo actually called Omega. It's so funny. We'll do 12 damage. That's fine by me. Oh, but it did 18 to me. I don't like that. We could attack it for 10 damage, but that's not amounting to much. I'd rather just use a potion on myself. Yes. Apparently, dinner is finished. Yay! We're getting pasta tonight. Or making pasta tonight. I think waiting here is probably for the best. Yeah, I kind of screwed up going to the next town. I probably should have just got the staff for Druid and just waited for the bow gun. Because as it amounts to right now, I can't really do much with these characters. We're gonna move Pally all the way back here until we can use a potion on her. I don't want her to die after all. That would make me very, very sad. It would be very, very sad. I know what we can do. We can head over here. No, there's too many enemies that are coming out. We have to kill them now. It's either now or never. We just gotta hope this guy doesn't counter. Alright, he doesn't counter. That's good. Druid. You don't have any items, so you can't heal. You can't heal quickly. And we don't have enough MP for magic anymore, so you're kind of just a liability at this point. And we can't even attack them either. Considering you have more HP than everyone else, I'm gonna have you basically guarding Pally. We have the white mage guarding the knight. What kind of backwards world are we living in? I'll tell you what. Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice. Where religion reigns supreme and the government is flawed. Where the white mages are the guardians and the knights are the squishy ones. Oh gosh, that chocobo is so powerful. Yeah, look at that. Look at that! I don't really have a choice, do I? How much HP does this one have? 29? I can't. I have to double down on the chocobo. Even if it critical hits. Or even if it counter hits. Alright, Druid, I'm gonna be the one to protect you. What kind of back-ass world are we living in where the archer is the one protecting the white mage who's also protecting the knight? Oh hey, look at that crit! Or counterattack. Nice. Oh no! Pally! Dang it! Alright, thankfully, if a character is KO'd, they don't die. Thankfully. That would be really bullshit. But, yeah, we need to beat this battle as fast as possible, so, Ramza got to level 3, which is even worse now. Because now enemies are going to be even higher level. Oh, this is just not good. This is not good. Things are going south right now. Alright. We need to win this battle before that counter goes to 0 on Pally. Otherwise, things are not going to end well. Thank you, Chanel. We're basically just playing cleanup at this point. I wish MP would be restorable, but apparently it isn't. Oh gosh, we have 2 enemies. We have 3 enemies that we need to deal with fast. I don't want to put Druid there because that could wall the Chocobo, and that would be a huge complication. We wouldn't be able to do anything then. Alright, so for Spirit, we just need to wait for the Chocobo to come out. But the problem is, the Chocobo is in a really awkward position. How much HP does the Chocobo have? 25? And what about the time here? So Omega's going next. Alright, I think our next best thing is to just have Spirit move to this position right here. Protect Ramza. And we won't use a potion right now, we'll just wait. Chocobo will have to move out of the... Okay, he's... Ramza! Oh, that's not good. Wow, this battle just went incredibly south. Hmm. Can we actually do this? I'm actually kind of worried. I'm very much worried. I didn't know that Ramza had so little HP. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, maybe power leveling Ramza at the beginning of the game probably wasn't the best idea. Especially since now we're in this predicament. Oh, 3 damage. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually do this. Oh, we can kill the Chocobo we can't even kill the Chocobo? Really? Wow. I think I just got a game over here. 'Cause Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, there goes Spirit. Now we have a knight and a white mage who can't even heal. Maybe taking off items was a bad idea for Druid. And you know what the funniest thing about this is? People say that the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics is harder. Now, granted, that might just be me just screwing up my characters. I think taking off potions off a Druid, not knowing that he had so little MP, and also going into this battle with no weapons, pretty much cemented me failing this. Like, we had all the amount of money to just, you know, buy that stuff, but I just didn't, so. This is a wipe. This is a very unfortunate wipe. Well, at least we get to see the game over screen. And with that, Ramza's adventure has come to an end. Oh no. I bet the question, when was the last time I saved? Oh. This will be interesting. Please tell me I didn't save. Please tell me that I did save. I don't think I did. Magic City of Garlean, Squire, January 1st. I don't think I saved. And the verdict is, if we had Palliodon in our party... Oh, I didn't save! So that's kind of the catalyst for ending the stream today. Alright, gotta make a mental note. Anytime I do these old games, I gotta save. I gotta save whenever I need to. Gotta save like crazy. So, we're gonna call it a day today. Yikes, I know, right? Don't worry, don't worry. What I can do is, you know, we're still at the beginning of the game. I made the mistake of power leveling Ramza in the first stage. You're not supposed to do that. Otherwise, all the enemies are going to be significantly more powerful than you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stream this tomorrow. And I'm just going to I'm going to go through the beginning of the game again. I'm going to make Pally, Spirit, and Druid. And then I'm just going to not grind Ramza at the beginning. I'm gonna have those 3 characters. I'm also gonna get rid of all my other characters and just sell their gear, because the best way to earn gil early on is to just sell all of the pre-made gear that your pre-made units have. So that's gonna be my plan. So look forward to Final Fantasy Tactics tomorrow, and possibly Final Fantasy 14 if I can get Scar to do that later in the day. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat and probably get on 14 in an hour from now. So I'll see you later, Miles. This game is fun, I assure you. It's really fun. It's just that I screwed up. I made a big mistake. I didn't get weapons. I didn't get armor. I thought I could actually just get to the next town without encountering a battle, but nope. That's on me. That's 100% on me. We'll continue this tomorrow, though. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.